All right. Running. All right. Did you get food? Food. Alan will wake you up with tender cookies. All right, but yeah. Anyway, hello everyone. So yeah. Well, that's happening in the background. So Goblins players are talking right now. You can't hear them. So basically, Goblin's gonna basically say, before the stream majorly starts, uh, yeah, yeah. So basically, Chewy, Chewy BBT, thank you for the follow, hold, 17 hours ago. And thank you, 17 slash them off. That's what Goblin want to do, separately from the Goblins players. It's so distracting you and Goblins players, you can't hear them. But basically, right now, game is describing lore and events that happened right now. So Goblin's just like mind boggling. Anyway, now time for the proper session stuff. So Goblin unmute. The Arctic Hydra meet, which by the way, they gave to the slime mimic. It turned mutant Hydra. Don't exist naturally and are made by magic. Yep. Basically making the slime mimic bigger, making it so which one was it? Because it was all random. Yeah. Gollum will just let you know.
I have a channel for it.
Oh, you want?
Yeah.
You know what? There's actually something Goblin can make here to make it so you can take notes. So Goblin's gonna add a handout here, make it so edited by all players. That's basically session notes. You can just add all the session notes from sessions and all that right into here.
Because I add to my character every time that like we get something cool, I add it to my character sheet just so that I like remember everything we got and where we got it. But I wasn't here last time, and now I'm kind of stressful because I don't know what we got.
Yeah,
We
so
didn't get much aside from the sea Arctic Hydro thing. That's the most important part, really.
Mutant, sea, or
they basically got
Arctic,
food, a lot of food, and
Hydra
one special
meat.
type of food. That's all they did. Plus some role play, and also your character. Actually, this is important, Anastasia. You're the only one that actually rolled an nat 20 for memory moments. You got basically
Oh,
amnesia of kissing with Fred earlier, like a full on, and yet you had deja vu that you already did before, but you're doing it again. That makes sense?
I was making out with a fire dude and I wasn't even there to witness it.
Nope.
That's fucked up. I'm in my
Oh,
own
oh,
character.
oh yeah, and our little slime dude likes to eat agus, which are flesh souls from demons.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, did you get rid of my killer rabbit? You better say no.
No, well, I didn't even touch
Okay.
him because lore-wise, you were just taking care of him while we were just frightened
And besides, you
by
guys are
him.
supposed to deliver the
Okay.
killer rabbit to the one who
I already
purchased.
told you what my plan is.
Also,
We'll see what
Ravina, what is your
happens.
favorite food? Or what would be your character's favorite food?
My character's favorite food?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dwarf. That was a
Ah.
joke. Why do I hear you typing?
I'm like dwarf, and then just a Lenny face. That's canon
Wait,
now. I wrote it in
your character's a dwarf, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Or
what I
half
thought.
mimic.
Yeah, I was gonna say mimic, but then I thought that was kind of weird. I said dwarf
Mimic
instead.
dwarf.
Yeah, I'm a mimic
No,
dwarf.
actually, what is my favorite food?
What would make sense to your mind for your character?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a pirate. She probably likes fish.
Hmm.
Mm,
That sounds very fishy.
Is
Eh,
there any
eh,
specific type of
eh,
fish?
eh.
hmm. Maybe she likes sushi.
Yeah, no,
Huh?
sushi would exist in this World of Warcraft, funny enough. Goblin names they
Yeah.
have like they do have flying bastions made from technology made from goblins and all that and the horde and all that, so they have weird stuff in general. There's probably someone who's made sushi before, especially Pandora. Actually no, if Pandora is a thing, there is sushi. There is sushi.
Oh, yeah, another semi important thing is that we got a guards package, and that will be delivered to the same spot as the bunny.
The bunny ain't getting delivered.
Yeah, but we're still gonna go over there, no? So
Yeah.
we, yeah.
Yep. Now, Goblin
I'll
Oh,
make
oh,
the
actually
bunny kill its new owner so that I can take their money and buy the bunny myself.
Jesus. Another important thing is that we met a candy fairy, and we got a word necklace that if you tap it twice, we get assistance from her, and if we tap it twice again, we can send her home.
Oh.
that's because you
And her
guys
name
turned
is
their house, being literal
Leah.
Pope, back to a cherry blossom tree by removing the cursed ritual on her home. And also her, because she was tiny in size. She was actually meant to be small as a pixie.
Oh, and yeah, also the slime mimic has another effect that we don't know. So we just think that it just became medium sized, but Goblin said there's another effect, but we don't know what it is yet.
Yep. It's just illumine your mind for a while. See what happens. See what you do. Anyway.
Oh yeah, and our raptor became Sky Marie.
Yeah, it got a steel feather wing attack, so basically it can shoot out its feathers like arrows. They're made of steel now.
I need to become a professional animal handler so I can take care of all the animals.
That's your new goal. You're gonna become the best
Yeah.
Pokemon handler that ever was.
Oh my god. Gotta catch them all.
And this one can now swim on land.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which one?
Wait, this one right here, ping.
I can't see the ping on my mobile.
Oh,
All right.
The shark
the sea
or
lion,
the wolf?
the wolf.
Okay. Rabbit.
Wolf one. The both of them are wolf.
Okay.
There's just a shark snake wolf axolotl, and that one got lightning added to his bite attacks, etc., and stuff like that. While the rabbit dolphin scimitar, wolf axolotl scimitar, got the ability to swim on land.
Okay. Goblin.
Yeah.
Say Kai.
Chi
Mara.
Chimera. The goblin mispronounce it. Yeah.
Chimera. The
Chimera.
goblin said scimitar again. which is a weapon.
Goblins. Goblin's therapist today actually did say Goblin did die yet, so Goblin's probably exhausted like you for no reason
That's
whatsoever,
okay.
though. Anyway.
Goblin has so much running through his little mind that sometimes the words don't match the thoughts, and that's okay.
Well, let's see here. Goblin has Asperger's syndrome. Goblin, or technically what was called formerly Asperger's syndrome, because technically speaking, they call it level 1 autism now, but Goblin's like,
Although
eh.
Goblin said my name right earlier, my full name at that. He said my full name.
Yeah, the Goblin Child Vari is a cooking prodigy, so we need to take her to
Is a cooking
Hell's
prodigy?
Kitchen. Yeah, we need to take her to Hell's Kitchen and
Yep.
train her so that she can cook the meat, and then we can eat it,
You
and then we
say
can
the
meet it.
Goblin Child? You mean my Goblin Child?
It's our Goblin Child. I pay child support. All right.
Okay. She already has her father. Fred is her father.
Stepfather. All right. He's the father that stepped up.
What is this?
You're the
She's
father
named
that said
after
no when
me.
she asked if you could be her dad.
She's named after me. You can't take that away.
You turned her down when she asked you to be her dad.
Hey, I wasn't ready, but you know what? I still pay child support.
You actually did give money to go buy her something, didn't you?
Yeah.
Goblin's gonna have to check on Maury and see what's going on, because
He's
I
missing out
also
on a domestic dispute right now.
for real. No, we're good co-parents. Also,
Yeah.
if we go to random butchers and say succulent meat, we have a chance to buy more of the Arctic Hydra. I'm not sure if it's a one-off, but there's a black market with them.
Hmm.
Oh, and they're also gigantic. So if we ever run into one and manage to kill one, we need to harvest it.
Okay.
like Goblin will give you the demonstration. Actually, a Goblin gave them of how just big it is. Goblin's gonna go over here. We need a world map to let you see Annie to visualize it. Oh wait, you know what? You
I'm
need
a
to come.
mobile.
Right. You'll just need to come over
You want to
on
see what
Goblin's
I see
stream and
right
look for a
now?
sec.
I'll show you what I see. Oh my god, yeah, a stream would be great actually. I just don't feel like being on my computer like right after work.
Fair enough. Gamer,
I
are you
knew
streaming it right
that.
now?
No, but I can start streaming.
If you look in the side chat, you can see what I see.
Yeah.
I
It's
can't
just.
close that. But at
Damn.
least I can open my sheets and I can like use the sheets.
You know, Goblin. Yeah, this is why Goblin wishes they update Roll20 to actually function better
Oh my
on the
god, on
mobile.
mobile, it's so great.
Okay.
What is our chimera do? Can I get a killer bunny sheet? Where my
I don't
killer
think
bunny at?
I don't think he's gonna let us keep it. I'm gonna be honest.
We'll see what happens, but Goblin has the token. Goblin's gonna keep note of it. But for now,
Hmm.
until the things actually happen, until everything happens with that, the bunny shall not appear on the pets list.
Okay, well we wait for Maury to get out of the bathroom. Sorry, what is his character's name again?
Xylus.
Xylus. While we
Those.
wait for Xylus to get out of the bathroom, I'm just gonna hang out with the bunny. I will make that bunny like me. It's the last thing I do. Actually, I
Anyway,
kind of already started to. It let me pet it.
I think it just respected you because you just had the balls to walk up to something that could destroy you. It's like this thing. All right, I like that.
That's fair.
yeah. Anyway,
I'm not
kill a
like the
bunny
other
being
girls.
terrifying aside,
All
Goblin's
right, start
going
streaming.
to. So, do you see either goblins or if game is streaming? Yeah, you don't have to really. It's just like your call in the end. Uh,
I'll start streaming right now.
cool.
Starting stream.
Because if you could let so Annie can see from your stream what's happening, because it's bad for her not to see from Goblin's end, she would see stuff that would spoil
Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah,
much.
stuff I'm not supposed to see. So you can
Yeah,
share your screen gamer just so I can
Bam.
see the
shared screen. Yeah, that's
here.
fantastic. You also wait
And then
for.
I'll tab
There we go.
into my browser when I need to click something on my sheet
Yep. But anyway,
or roll.
Or if
There
you
we
have your
go.
own personal
Straight.
dice, you can roll them as well, Annie. But since you're seeing it now, probably over here, like go over to where Northrend is, gamer, down to the right bit where the little island that's called the
The
Sewell
Sunway.
Hill, Sewell Hill, like next
This
to
one
the
right here.
Dragon Wolf
Sunwell
Isle.
Isle.
Yep, that little island. That's
Mhm.
island right there, which by the way, I'd consider the tiny dot on this map and all that. That's unseeable, like over here in this silver pine forest. The
Hmm.
Hydra, this Arctic Frost Hydra, is the size of this island here, around that size.
Oh,
That is colossal and
how
above.
big?
Yeah,
That's
it's
a big
called.
Hydra.
It's a big
And
Hydra.
also,
Guys, someone
Gob-
has to yell at Xylus that you're not supposed to cut the heads off. I know the head looks like it would fit perfectly in his scythe, but he can't cut the head off.
but
Oh no.
it'd be kind of a cool trophy though.
How do you kill a Hydra? Because you can't cut the head off because it just grows another one.
Actually, so the way they do it usually with Hydras as a threat, according to mythology at least, is that
Hmm.
they cut off the Hydra's head, but quickly then burn it so it doesn't regrow back.
How are you gonna burn it in the water?
That is the challenge of an Arctic sea Hydra. They're a lot harder to burn.
Yeah, that's why they're in the black market. Let's see, how do I
Well, no, it's
explain
just like the meat is so valuable and so sought after that even though it's dangerous to cook, people take the risk all the time and explode themselves so often that only like the professionals, all that like very high rank chefs have ever been able to cook it. They're usually like those of like the 5-star chefs that become champion cooks of the world, etc., or would be considered iron chefs. Let's say, for example, that show from here from this what is called Earth here and all that, whatever it's called, the Iron Chef thing. Anyway, now the main thing Goblin needs from you, Annie, is because for the traveling stuff, there's actually a whole travel
Mhm.
setup and all that, and it's based on roll results. So Goblin needs you to roll the following. See here, Goblin sees their results. Goblin needs you to roll balance, spot, and listen checks.
Hold on. Let's do one at a time. One at a time.
Alright,
Okay.
okay. There's a skill checks you need to roll, that's all.
Alright, give me a second.
Hmm.
Get to my skills. Skills. Find balance. Balance.
You just naturally
Net
need that.
20.
Yep. Now, the next skill checks you need to do are listen and spot.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, listen. 23.
God damn.
Spot. 23.
Hmm. Very good, very good. The last one, you're the only one that has a Goblin Blue. That you have, oh no, last year. So Goblin needs swim from you as well.
Okay, swim. 12. But if that fails, I do have chocolate.
Hello. And the last one, Goblin believes you're the only one with knowledge geography because you have pirate
Yep.
background. If you could roll that
I
knowledge skill,
do.
that'd be great.
15.
So you just still boatload of good, dang. Alright, so Goblin's gonna do the result totaling here then.
Would she get advantage because she actually has experience like as a
Oh
pirate?
I
yeah,
do get advantage, yeah.
you would actually because of your navigation tool stuff.
Would you?
Oh, alright. So, Goblin will wait for Mori to tell what happens with him during the travel. But for you, Annie,
Hmm.
you balance so perfectly fine like an expert sailor. You're used to the sea, you're used to the breeze, the smell of the salt, smell of the sea. You are used to who the wobble. You're used to the dining. You're used to the sound of the waves crashing. And so because of this, you're able to handle things so perfectly throughout the entire trip. It seems like you're still on land or at sea.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Right at home.
Hello, Maury.
Lore accurate, low key.
hmm
And then you just see Varful just barfing off the side of the boat.
Lore accurate.
But then that aside, the spot and listen. Throughout the travel, you do notice things, specifically because you're a sailor. You notice things like when the wind's about to change. You notice when and events do about to happen, etc. with the water. You manage to help people avoid getting harmed during the crashy weather and dangerous moments, so no one gets harmed. And the crew manages, because of your experience and guidance, manages to work around. Although a goblin will point out, the Mother Murloc did super poor during her roll, that she nearly falls off the ship if it wasn't for you catching her. And because Goblin even did roll for them. And with that, you're able to use your knowledge of the
She
maps
did.
and all that, because
I'm
Goblin does
sorry,
point
she
out
did
here
worse than I did.
in that one.
Yeah, so did I.
I won't tell you what happens to you. It's very specially different. So to let you understand, Annie, you guys have to head through this road area. These continental lands, the Broken Isles, don't exist actually. They're another dimension, but these other dimensions are flooded as well. So the marking areas where they're flooded are where they're actually flooded in their dimension. That makes sense.
hmm
So this is all water here. So you go through this area here, because these seas here, these water areas that are part flooded continents and all that, they are extremely more dangerous, each of these red boxes sail through, and so you guys avoid it. It takes a bit longer for you to travel, but it's safer to go this route rather than the other way. Does that make sense? To your destination?
hmm
And your knowledge of geography, you manage to navigate and get the party there, at least to the destination correctly. So there's no issue there.
Where did my
But,
map stream go? What
Paul
the
doesn't know
heck,
what.
gamer?
What happened? What I do?
Got rid of my map.
Oh, my bad.
Are you streaming on Twitch or anything?
Yeah, but I can just share my screen.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to share it, Gamer.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll just keep it
Oh,
open. Just so it's easier.
okay.
As you might have heard, I did a thing last session.
We did a thing. All right, I'll take blame in it too.
What you do?
Anyway,
I was
What
the
thing?
reason we have. I was the reason we have the mutated Hydra meat.
Oh.
I almost mutated too, but they stopped me.
No, you almost died. That's what
Nah,
you did. You almost
nah.
died.
I would have mutated. I would have evolved. I would have digivolved into something.
Nah, I'd win.
Yeah.
Wait, low key, because you're a mimic and you're a dwarf, right? What if
Mhm.
you eat the Hydra meat and then you get bigger, so then you're normal sized?
I become a
actually,
human
it was
mimic.
not random like that, Annie. So, like, it was random based on a color the goblin rolled. So, depending on the color of the rainbow
Oh,
that was like the chance for what type of mutation and all that. And the size grow one is what the mimic got
I
alongside
low
something
key
else.
want to mutate.
You would die.
Yeah,
They are
but
animal pets.
we need to find a chef that can cook it, and then we'll be able to mutate.
You want to know what this what the DC check, not DC check, what the cooking check for that is?
It's what?
150.
Yeah. Yeah, so we need to get Vari straight into Hell's Kitchen so she can train under Chef Ramsay.
We need Sanji real fucking quick.
150 isn't even possible.
No, it is. It is.
Um,
Thing
what's the name
Goblin's
of
gonna
that
let
one
you know
show?
of here.
How do you
Oh,
roll that?
DC 150. Make that check. Goblin's gonna be blunt with you. That kind of leveling requires epic level skill or epic level tools. Because there's a thing called epic levels. Do you know what that means?
No.
Levels beyond level 20.
So out of curiosity, what would I do to check that? I just want to see what would happen.
You would be either do profession. Yeah, no, you do profession for cooking and all that, and you would need to roll your profession and roll it 1d20. It's a huge bonus you would need for that. I was trying to remember what epic level
I
that's needed for that.
damn.
Damn.
I
No, for
know.
That's a
I
nat
want
what?
you to know.
I was
I want you
1%
to
out
know.
here.
I think there's a fire in the kitchen right now.
Yep, that's a 72. So the fire, yes, there's
Oh,
a kitchen.
that reminds me. I probably should have rolled my profession sailor.
No, you can't
Oh
roll
well.
profession sailor because that's an actual profession you have. Profession is depending on what
I meant
because it's
for the what we were doing earlier with like how well the travel and
well that's for knowledge geography. You could have done either one, but you still got the check, so Goblin's gonna tell you your results. Anyway, continuing back where it was, you managed to guide the group just fine. And you swim check, you never fall in the water, so you don't worry about it. But now we get to Gamer. So, Gamer.
I forgot
During
how I
these
did.
events, you won balance decently well. You don't listen to. Would you care to get seasick?
Probably.
Then, yeah, you throw up a few times over the port and all that. You stay safe. 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 And as things go along, you're doing your thing. You don't need a swim, thankfully, you didn't fall into the water. They also managed pretty well to listen, you heard for dangers, managed to scare off some dangerous sharks that were trying to eat Murloc Mother, funny enough, when she fell in. And basically, you do hear strange sounds at some point, and when you do, you look over and you see a lady on a rock, and she
Oh
has
no.
your most favorite thing of all, your very favorite alcohol in her hand raised to you.
Oh no.
Sustaining.
oh no.
Goblin needs you. Make a will save here.
Christ. It's over for me, boys.
You've been hit by a
Oh,
smooth
you managed to
criminal.
resist the siren so easily. You
Oh
instantly
damn.
realize the siren. Iron, what do you do?
Yeah, it's probably just
Throws a
piss
bottle
water.
of throws a
Just
bottle of
raises
good
a glass of
alcohol their
toast
way.
beer.
For real. I probably just think that she's cheers. I'm like, oh yeah, cheers. And then just drink.
Yeah, just like cheers to her.
He just looks on confused, but continues singing, and you leave. Away. Next, after
Throws a
that,
bottle of
Wait, was
actually
that a
good
nat 20?
alcohol.
It was, damn.
Yeah, it was.
yeah. But that aside, you managed to handle the animals in the area very well. You managed to prevent the sea animals from causing harm to the ship. Get things stable and going. Also, Goblin wants you to look at your DMs.
Oh.
I'll need to send this. Like, how's Goblin send a message? Actually, yeah, it's been a while since Goblin DM'd privately.
Let me just shoot one off to you. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt Annie's map.
Oh, there we go. Now Goblin found you. Goblin just is bad finding people on the direct messages thing.
Okay. Oh, streamer mode's enabled, so I don't think anyone should see it.
Yeah. Either way, your stream shouldn't be able to see it either way.
Good, good, good.
Yeah, very good. That's important detail.
Yeah, I'm currently looking. We can't see the Discord.
Very good, very good. Let's see, what else did I forget to tell? Oh yeah, our little raptor friend can fly now.
Oh, we can
Dang.
do a lot more than just fly.
Oh, I told her that he became a Skymarine. Let's see. Did I?
The fact that the two chimeras are legitimately just what they should have, but reversed.
Yeah. Oh, I already told you that the Goblin Child is a cooking prodigy. Nugget got bigger wings. Can turn them into steel and use them as ranged weapons, 2 feathers at once, plus 10 to hit.
Our mimic's even bigger.
And it has something else that it can do, but we don't know about it.
I'll show you something bigger.
Damn. Promise?
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
for free? For free?
For
Uh,
free?
Also, we got 50 cannonballs and enough gunpowder to fire 50 cannonballs.
I want a pistol. I like a flintlock pistol.
That
Because
does
my
exist in
my
World of
character and my
Warcraft.
thingy.
Doesn't exist in World of Warcraft, so Goblin can get you that at some point, actually. But it's not cheap. But like those type of weapons that bit more expensive than others,
Oh
especially
But
no.
let's
in
be
this world.
honest, with our money currently,
No, it's still expensive.
Yeah. I need to go into
yeah.
my sheet and double all my
I
money.
had to DM you the answer, right?
You can choose to ignore DMing and just like say out loud if you want. It depends on what your character
Because
wants everyone to know.
I would most likely just like quickly like tie a rope and then get Ravina. She'd probably know what to do.
Then do that then.
All right, so I walk up to Ravina in like the middle of the night and be like, Ravina, hey, Ravina.
Yeah.
We have a situation at the side of the boat. I need help.
What the fuck happened to the side of the boat?
Okay, so there is a basket with a child who is a ghost siren, and they're currently out in sea. I don't know if their parents are nearby. I don't know if it's a trap, but I feel bad just leaving a child there.
They're a what? A child of what?
A ghost siren.
It's a ghost siren.
From what he
Ghost
can tell.
siren.
No, just a siren
Yeah.
then.
Okay. Time to go get another child.
I'm sorry for bringing this up on you. It's just that I'm not very good with the young ones.
God, we're probably gonna get ambushed. I hope you know
Uh,
that.
don't worry, if they try to ambush me, I'll eat them.
The parents are going to attack the boat thinking we kidnapped their child. Let's go.
I invite them to try fight.
Xylus just pops out of nowhere. Come.
Alrighty.
Alright,
Uh,
so I'll just probably take Ravina where the child's at right now.
so when you
Let's see
get
what
over
equipment
there,
do I have.
you see a small basket with a little baby siren that looks see through like a ghost, lying there crying.
Okay. So, what we're gonna do is use our lovely belaying pin and rope and whatnot. We're gonna lift that basket out of the water.
Oh, okay, very good.
So
I'll probably just take start lifting it.
you pull the basket out of the water, because you got that, it's pretty easy for you. And when you pull it up, the child instantly stops crying and just looks at you with these big eyes, glowing pure green like emeralds. The blue scales of her skin shine brighter out of the water. And the little baby goos
Is
its
she?
hands out towards you.
If I pick this ghost up, am I gonna get like fucking what do you call it, like possessed or some shit?
Then
You
What
could
did
do
you
Well,
knowledge
do?
arcana check. Anyone can do a knowledge arcana check on this. Or
oh,
knowledge
at
history.
this
I should
point,
probably try before I pick up the child.
I mean, I'm technically still asleep, so I can't.
yeah.
But
As soon as I see it glowing, I'll probably just go like, oh, this is probably magical. Let me go get Xylus.
Yeah,
Oh,
Annie, your
I
character knows
can
nothing.
fail, so
Ravina
I'm
knows
reaching out for
nothing.
the child either way.
You pick up the
I
child.
failed.
That what Goblin had?
I feel like I probably should, considering I just failed miserably.
Well, as Goblin's gonna say, a gamer, you
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
yeah, Silas knows nothing when he's told by a gamer what's going on, or gamer's character at the bar.
Shoot, I left.
Dear
I can't
God,
even
I'm
go
So
on my
failing
device.
miserably
when
lately.
Annie picks up the child, you feel nothing. Then hear a voice in your mind saying, eh, 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 ah, hey, Mama, Mama. Not fully
Oh.
functioning brain, but it's like projecting its mind into you.
Oh, that's just fear effects. Never mind.
I guess I'll I mean, I guess I'll ask it if it's okay.
Okay?
Are you okay?
So it's a baby right now, so its brain hasn't fully processed. You just hear a lot of noise, like baby
Mhm.
noise, because they don't fully process words. Only knows like a few words can hear. Do you know Aquarian actually?
Um,
Any aquatic like language, basically.
I think I picked up. Well, I think I picked up Goblin because it was the one that we needed earlier. So that
Right.
ended up being what mine was. Oh, but I leveled up. Don't I get another language at a level up?
Uh,
I think you
no,
said
that's
that,
not how
right?
that works.
At
That's
every
not how.
level? You said
Wait,
something about when we level up in languages.
no, so that's
When
what?
your modifier goes up, then you get another language.
If it goes up in
What?
Mm.
intelligence specifically. So if you get another bonus modifier to your intelligence, which by the way, since you are level 4 now, did you increase like ability score? 'Cause at level 4 you get to increase one ability score stat one stage
Oh
higher.
yeah, I
I did
forgot to do
not,
that.
but I can increase my intelligence to 16 right now and learn aquatic.
And that would be good for your build actually, so you do
Because I'm a
that. You could
sailor.
say you know Aquarian, with Goblin my allowing.
Oh, but I wanted to increase my dex to 18.
You can increase again at level 8 when you level up to that point.
No, it's so far away though. So my dex is at 17 right now. It's so close to leveling up.
It's your choice in the
Sure,
end.
I'll be
Goblin's not
happy.
telling you. But if anyone knows the
I mean,
aquatic language,
I could probably ask the mimic in my head to just translate. I
oh
was
wait,
about to
yeah, your
ask if
mimic
me and
knows
Xylus would
Aquarian,
be.
doesn't it?
Should I'll be
There you
happy if
go.
Xylus even makes it to level
But I
5.
went down to get Xylus, so I don't know if it'd be back by the
But
time
I do
he.
think, yeah,
Yep.
I'll do the language just because I probably can't edit my sheet. I don't know how to edit my sheet on here. But
Okay, so the way you add your sheet here to increase your intelligence is you basically go down, you go to the base number, you change that 15 into a 16. And then you
okay.
should be able to add a language, so
That makes my
Aquarian.
modifier. Oh, that didn't. Did that increase my modifier?
Yeah, you have a 3
Yeah, it
now in
did. It
intelligence.
increased it to 3. And then
Okay.
I go to.
And Goblin gave you the language Aquarian. Now, because you learned this language because you're a pirate, and you would figure it'd be useful at some point, you hear some of the more clear words that the baby probably learned from its parents before it died and all that. The ghost. Baby's dead.
Mm-hmm.
You hear more
Oh,
clear thoughts in
Oh.
Aquarian. It's basically like, you look like Mama. Mama.
Aww.
And you actually see a projection of like a siren-like version of you, Annie. Like a look-alike.
Aww. I'm
would
so
me and
sad.
Xylus be like walking up when that happens, or are we still
Yeah.
like? Am I still getting it? All right, I'd probably just walk up and be like, oh,
I'll
there,
just
there
say
it
I've
is.
already seen that from when I had a mermaid tail.
The
Well, no, sirens,
There it
they're
is.
more. So mermaids, they're the ones with tails and all that. Sirens are more completely scale covered type of, and they have two legs still type of creatures.
Mm.
Creatures. It depends on the version, because a few different, like the sirens here in this world would be more like they have the ability to have either a tail or 2 feet, depending on what they want, but they don't have like any like humy skin and all that like mermaids would.
Okay.
They're mostly covered in skin.
Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't talk. Oh, I guess I can talk to it, but it can't answer
Psychically,
me
from its
really.
ghost linking to you.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. It's
So,
dead.
It's dead.
so
Crazy.
you actually, Goblin's gonna let you go here because you're linked to its mind right now. You're hearing all its thoughts. You see suddenly these images of fire underwater. You see these collapsing buildings. You see discretion. You see this mother running to this baby, putting it in a basket, and then pushing it off and floating at the sea with a bubble around it out from an underwater place as it gets crushed around, and you see an explosion in the water, and you realize as the explosion happens, something flies towards the baby, hitting it. When you look in the basket, because I was guessing you're gonna look at the basket. Would you look in the basket after that?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Gal's not going to describe the unpretty scene here, but let's just say when you look inside the basket, you realize the ghost baby has been there for who knows how long, and the remains have mostly turned to dust.
Oh.
The clear blood on the shrapnel that stabbed into the body is still there, but the blood's mostly rusted the metal now.
That's so sad. Oh, we have another child.
Ghost child.
Yep.
They're with us in spirit.
Literally.
Oh god,
For
wait
all
a
that.
minute. Yeah. With that,
So I do obviously in the said vision, do I see what may cause the fire underwater?
it's from a baby's point of view. They do not have very good vision, even siren ones like any Humi or humanoid. They do not get much, but you can tell definitely something attacked. Or something attacked the baby's home. It was like a city
Mm-hmm.
underwater and all that with a dome, etc. There were other species there other than sirens, like a few mermaids, even some humans. Like it was a civilization that was living peacefully underwater, then something attacked.
We
But then
hold
you
the Little
also
Mermaid's corpse currently.
If I feed the ghost child to the mimic, do you think it'll become human again?
well, it's a siren, so it
Um,
becomes siren again, but
Do you think it'd become siren again?
well, do an old arcana check, all of you. See what would happen, actually.
Can
I
I
don't even
bring it
think
back to life?
Or knowledge, actually religion works here. Knowledge, religion, or arcana.
Alright, religion. Hell yeah, I have that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, God's gonna
13.
give you a break here, Maury. Just roll
Oh.
again. Yeah, break. Been through enough bad rolls in the last several sessions.
No. No.
Oh,
No.
boy.
My modifier is +7.
I did better than you with the -1.
Alright, so let's go down the list here.
I
So
roll
it
it.
would be first bar. So bar,
I accidentally rolled it twice.
I won't take the 10 then.
Fine. Take the
But
10, yeah.
bar with knowledge, religion. You have no idea how that would work, but you do know the undead are technically not seen as living, so it would affect it, but you don't know how. You do not know how
I'd
the
probably
baby
tell
would be
him that.
affected. But for Zola's though, or Maury's character, I'll put the character's name caution at it. Anyway,
Xylus.
Silas, thank you.
Xylus.
Silas though, as a character, you put together that would work. Not the baby wouldn't be the same as before. Because the upgrade would upgrade
Would
what's
be an
there.
adult.
Well, no. Golem's gonna no. Rectify that. No. Siren Ghost baby would not become an adult. upgrade what the baby is. So in what way? What would a ghost become? You're not sure. That one,
A
there's no
lich.
quiver in your mind. But the siren part, definitely could guess the little siren child may become a stronger siren, or like of a jungle siren from the jungle waters, an Arctic siren, a few different type of variant baby sirens that she could become the little baby. But other than that, you're not sure for the ghost one because you've never heard of a stronger ghost, or what kind of mutation would happen. Would it become living again? Would it stay undead and evolve into a more powerful undead? You don't know.
Okay, so DM, please just don't look in the side chat real quick, cause I'm gonna be rolling some bad rolls away.
Okay.
You should use all of these bad rolls against him.
I was just gonna let see.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? No, 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 no.
Bro used up all his luck right there.
Anyway, as that
I
has
swear to
happened,
God, if this year's a nat 20, I'm just gonna fucking leave the call. I was gonna say.
so but Annie, you
Not
get
funny.
what?
Oh, I was trying to
Just
manifest a
joking.
nat 20 on mine.
Does Isla say out loud what a stronger ghost would be, and can I roll religion for that?
Actually, yeah, you could try and roll religion to understand what would be a stronger ghost, or what would be a way for a ghost to turn back to the living if it does happen that
I'll
way.
try to help.
With
Try to
advantage,
help.
actually.
Boom, help. Did I help?
I was not gonna tell you yet.
With
I didn't
Jesus
advantage.
help.
Oh my
Christ.
God.
I got a 12.
Okay, so or you realize when talking with Annie's character, which Annie you got the same amount of information as Maury's character.
Julian, 17! 17!
Anyway, as always, is also assisting apparently, and definitely gives a buff. Or you realize that it could go either way. It's a 50-50 coin flip. Either the Siren Child becomes a stronger ghost like a Banshee or a Poltergeist, or the ghost little baby Siren becomes a living being again, but uh, with the mark of the ghost on them. Which the mark of the
Okay.
ghost, that means they have the ability to transform back to undead for a temporary amount of time. Like a curse in a sense, because if they're not careful and stay too long as a ghost, they will be sent to the afterlife forcefully.
Can
Alright,
we
chat.
call the child Danny Phantom?
It's a girl.
We must
Daniel,
call it
you
the
can't
Ghost
Girl.
of
see it.
Sparta.
Daniela Phantom.
They will now
Danielle
be
Phantom.
considered the Ghost of Sparta.
I don't know what to do. Like, I kind of feel bad that it's dead.
Alright, are we gamblers or are we cowards?
We could ask the ghost child first.
Um,
We could also just raise a ghost.
can we raise a ghost?
Can we
Or,
raise a
or,
Could
or,
ghost?
or would my
we
aura
could
just
also
kind of just
raise a
like...
stronger ghost.
Actually, boy,
Mm.
you realize your aura is affecting the child because it is an undead.
I'd probably just realize that and just start walking around. Just probably like walk like on the other side of the ship and like, all right, are we cowards or are we gamblers? Put it all on red. Let's get it.
Alright, feed it to the mimic.
I guess I
Probably
can
just wants
try
a
asking
reminder,
the
what
child.
is your aura's effect known for again? What does the aura do to undead again?
I think it just weakens them a little bit. I don't think it does any damage.
Like how
Uh,
much? That does affect things here.
Let me look it up.
I
Bro,
was double checking.
inadvertently killed the thing.
Concentration, key,
Or of courage.
aura of courage. I think it just makes everyone immune to fear.
Yeah, actually, you're not harming the child. What in the world did you think your aura was harming the? It doesn't mention anything of the undead.
Yeah, no, I think it's a 5e thing. I
Yeah,
could have
I
sworn
was
it does something.
confused.
Yeah, my bad. You guys just aren't afraid of the ghosts. That's why we love it. All right, I come back then.
Fair enough.
Anyway,
That's why I immediately picked it up.
so do you guys choose to upgrade the Siren Ghost Baby or not?
I put my answer in the side chat.
Okay, I want y'all to flip a coin.
Well, because I don't
Heads or
want to do
tails?
that against the baby's wishes. But then I don't
True.
know what the baby wants because it's a baby.
Well, it is a baby, so it can't really consent, so it doesn't
But
understand what you're thinking. So it's like, what? Huh?
will it be traumatizing if we attempt to bring it back to life though? We're literally going to be feeding it to a slime.
Well, it's a
It'll be fine.
baby, so it can't understand what's happening. It's a baby.
Or can we have
It's
a healer? Can we bring it back to life
it's
that
a
way?
dead baby.
It's been dead for far too long. Even if I
Do you
did have a
know
revivify.
Do you know
It would
how
take
rare
revival. It would
scroll
take like true
resurrection is?
revival to bring back this baby.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, we have a bunch of platinum. We might be able to just go to a damn priest or something.
Yeah, but you also forgot that price inflation because we have the mimic.
That priest doesn't know about the mimic, so the
True.
priest charges more.
The priest is probably gonna exorcise the baby.
Anyway, what do you guys choose? Also, Goblin has a bit to do with Zolia's character or Mori's character. You have still quite a bit to happen with you, so that's why Goblin's trying to be like, okay, make your votes. Vote.
Okay. Heads is we feed the baby, tails is we don't feed the baby. And flip.
All right, one is heads, two is tails. Let's get it. R/R 1D2.
Or like that, yeah.
All right.
So the
I
mimic
guess we
is
don't feed it.
alright. So the baby is in Annie's
The
arms and
baby
just
is staying safe.
cuddling up to Annie, thinking you're her mother and all that. That's because you look like her and you generally do from her memories.
Gamer. I
Right.
want you to know.
Yeah.
Fred, we have
Fate,
another child.
I want you to know Fate
Right, goes up and
actually
is like,
wanted that
goal.
child to not be fed. Because I also flipped a coin and it was we're not feeding the child into the mimic.
Dang,
I want to
both
feed
of you.
myself to the
Wait, do
mimic,
I
but
want to feed the child? I don't want to
no,
feed the
I'm
child.
down. No.
None of you do.
Fate does
Alright.
not want that child in the mimic. Fate does not want that child alive again.
All right, the fate wants it alive. It just took advantage.
It just took it.
You know
Man.
what? Colin's just gonna move on and let you guys decide what to do later on. Maybe as you do some research into this matter. But, Julius, your previous rolls from before for the sailing check. The balance, you do fall into the water. Exponentially so bad, Maury. Your character just does a whole belly flop. Took, for the temporary amount of time for a day, you had, let's see how much damage you got. Oh, you broke a leg. You broke a leg in that belly flop.
Can I heal him?
I'm
Well, it's in the
probably
past.
currently still in the water.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
I would explain
yeah,
the sailing trip
fucking.
here. But
okay.
basically, you do get help out of the water because your sailing crew is doing well. They're helping you to all stay safe. And you do hear things, Zolius. And as your day goes on, like this is around time a bit after the whole the ghost baby siren child thing. Here during the night, I was gonna roll here what encounter you have. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Oh, okay. So you have an encounter on your own during your night shift on the boat. Look over the
I also
water,
fucking die, bro.
and you see what look like to be some tentacles climbing up the ship.
Oh.
Well, I know where this is going. I've seen enough hentai.
Throw back to the other
Roll this
D&D
hentai.
campaign.
Hmm?
It's a throwback to the other D&D campaign.
Another D&D campaign? What?
Yeah, our last
We
one.
used to be in one.
Yeah.
Anyway, tentacles climbing up the ship and all that. And as that is happening, I'll
Oh
need
Nat
you to
boy.
20 and
make a reflex
tentacles.
save.
Reflex save, okay. Well, nat 20 and tentacles, anyways. That's... Where the hell? Oh, well, there. Ah, wow, 13. I swear to God.
So
I
you
have a plus 3.
manage to barely duck as the tentacle arm tries to swing to grab you, and as the tentacle arms continue to try and swing and grab you, nothing really happens after a while. It's just like you hear groans in the water as the ship shakes a little bit extra. That does work up more and Annie's characters, or Amos and Annie's characters. But it sinks back down and just vanishes without a trace.
I'll probably walk over like, hey, man, what happened? What is going
You know,
on?
just casual stuff. The Kraken came up, tried to kill me, and well, yeah, y'all woke up. Just in a
That
day's
sounds
work.
kind of delicious. Let me look if its tentacles are still around.
Guys, I think the dwarf should go for a swim.
I think I should too.
The dwarf can swim now, that's the thing.
I think you should go for a swim too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Huh.
I'll just go underwater and leave myself very defenseless for the tentacles.
So as you guys dive into the water, 'cause that's what Collins gets you doing here, and you
Oh,
get
I wasn't serious.
when you
Well,
get into the
I guess we're going
water,
with that trope now, huh?
when you
I
get
got a
into the
20.
water, you
This
see
shit
and
went
realize
south
the
real
kraken
quick.
in the water just grabs you both and throws you back on the ship, and you realize the kraken was drunk.
Hey, I'll drink to that.
Yeah, hey, I'll
Whoa.
I'll drink to that because I would have fucking drowned.
Wait, I want to. Can I? I want to speak aquatic. I want to ask the kraken if he wants to take a drink with me.
And it just looks at you drunk and is like, and I've had too many lovers that are huge like you. I only have too many half-breed sons. Too much, much. What is that stinking child support? I don't need another. Oh, then goes away.
Amen, brother. I'll drink to that. And I just pass out right here.
Anyway, with
Honestly, I ask Varfol if he has something to drink for me because after all of that and those rolls, Xylus needs a drink.
No,
Xylus
here you
does
go.
not have a good day.
I toss you one of my bottles of vodka. I think I'm down to like one.
Watch. I'm gonna do a fucking Constitution saving throw, right?
yep.
Wait, am I the only one who didn't get an encounter? What the heck, man?
I'm
Oh no,
I'm
you
gonna
will.
I'm
Give Goblin a second here. He wants
Oh,
to save for
okay.
last.
Oh wow,
Oh,
30
That would have been
a
actually Fortitude
30.
saving throw, but that still works all the same.
Damn.
plot
Well,
twist, guys.
yeah,
My encounter
I
is the high
oh
one.
wait, yeah, well, here.
Jesus.
Yeah, not only do you manage to drink it so well, when you look on down, you realize the Kraken that was drunk earlier, the reason it flew you back in, was because it doesn't want to deal with any more annoying humans. It's fed up with you guys and realized it was about to try and mate with you because it was drunk. There's
Oh,
too much
I
child
Wow.
support.
I th I legitimately throw the empty bottle at the crack and I'm like, these buns stay enclosed, boy.
It just tentacle slaps the ball back into your face and leaves.
Yeah, no, with the rolls I've done today and last week, I would probably get
wow.
headshot by that and take like mental damage.
I'm gonna shout out. I'm gonna shout out to the kraken and tell it to call me.
Damn. Fred hears. Cries a little.
It's a
You have a
joke.
lot of for crying out loud!
It's a joke.
Ravina says, Shawty chose to be with the demon. Sounds like his problem to me. Haha.
The
Anyway, with that, the survival check, which is meant to help make sure the party survives, that you did, Maury, during this trip and all that. managed to sail well. You managed to keep everyone alive, barely. There's several times the goblins nearly fell into the ocean and got eaten by sharks. Mainly
Yeah.
the goblins.
I believe it.
But
And then from the background, a random
And
dark
the
elf
lights inside the
arrives.
vehicle, please.
From the background, a random dark elf arrives called Yami and is like, "Yo, what's up?" and leaves.
Hey, how's it going?
well, anyway, that aside, as you guys are making to your destination, the final sailing bit, that you're about like a day's away from the port now. Annie, you, as you're navigating and all that, and it's bright morning day, everyone vanishes, just gone. You just look around
What?
confused. There's a serious fog around you, and you just hear la 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 la
Oh, hell.
la la.
Hoist the colors high.
How long? Like, 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. No, fuck that.
So
No, no.
as the la gets louder and louder to get closer to you, because there's a humongous fog around you now, it looks pitch black. The ship is sailing. By the way, on the other side, Ori, you and everyone else just saw Annie's character just vanish like a ghost. Even the baby starts crying. The baby siren ghost starts crying. Where's the mama?
Oh.
Anyway, as this is
Wait,
happening,
we still need it because otherwise it's gonna be a baby forever.
anyway,
We
continuing.
What?
want to deal with it forever.
What
Wanna
raised that
stay a
ghost?
baby forever.
Anyway,
Anyways,
as this is happening, sorry, Goblin keeps trying to hit the tail pains. Goblin needs you, Annie, to make a spot check again.
okay. Let me load up my sheet.
I'm sorry. Actual question here. What would happen if we upgraded the cannonballs?
We get
It would either
missiles.
become one of three
Fireball.
cannonballs. It would either become a fiery cannonball that would explode like a fireball on impact. Like an
Wait,
ice
my fireball.
cannonball. What?
Oh, because I said fireball. Do, 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 do. And then you said it would be a fireball.
I'll
It would
drink
be a
to it.
fiery cannonball that would explode like a fire grenade. Right?
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly,
It
That's
would.
how we're
I
gonna hunt
27.
hydras.
The ice
27.
grenade.
could
It
use
could
a
either turn into an
fireball right
ice
now.
grenade one that shoots out like an ice fireball, or a lightning fireball,
I
or
could use a
lightning ball,
buzzball currently.
ice ball, lightning ball, or fireball. One of the three. Anyway, the spot check
Fire.
though, Annie. You instantly see through the fog a very creepy figure. Goblin's gonna pull him up actually here now.
Back to the map. What does this bitch look like?
Oh, Goblin just needs to. He'll take a bit here just to show him. Goblin just needs to find the token. Goblin has a lot of tokens, so Goblin loses track. Goblin knows what Goblin's looking for. It's just like one's always Goblin forgets about where it's at because
What would
Goblin really
happen
needs
if
to
we
sort
upgraded
this.
the cannons? Would we
I
get a
mean,
railgun?
if you're looking at a disgusting figure, just pull up Belphegor.
No, that is not who that is. No, this is not who that is.
Just pull up me.
It's a very specific
I am
character that Goblin has in mind for this story.
Sanji.
You think Sanji would be introduced like this in this creepy music type of scenario? No.
Yeah,
Sanji would be
no. Sanji would be introduced like that for the fact that the person on watch is currently a woman.
True.
Goblin's not gonna get a debate about this. Goblin would lose temper so much.
This is what you see.
Goblin just. Where is that token?
Hermoso.
Oh, it's taking a bit. Goblin has a lot of tokens. Goblin really needs to order. use at some point.
Okay.
There it is. There it is. Get pulled on the map. Don't. Low.
Yeah.
All up, you stupid.
I think so.
I
Where
don't
is
see
he?
it.
No.
I don't see him on the map.
I was trying to bring him out. It's not popping up for some reason.
I don't wanna be a chicken.
Oh, shame that it's not pulling him up. See if this does.
Who pulled the Utah Raptor away?
Oh, I'm just moving them so we can make some space.
No, it's just like it's not popping. Okay. Oh, it's on the Goblin's on the map layer. That's why it's not letting Goblin put it on. Wait,
Oh.
oh, never mind. Okay, so here is the guy. A creepy figure with red hair, half his skin rotting, and a blade on his hip. Walks up to you and
There is the
boom.
guy.
Goblin's pulling him up here now. Boom. This guy. This guy walks up to Annie's character, face half undead, in a blue navy robes, walking up with a blade that looks pure black. Walks up.
I want that blade.
What?
I said I want that blade.
That side speaks to you in a very weary voice, saying,
What do you mean?
he carefully lifts your chin into his face and all that, like a delicate touch.
Damn, Annie got riz.
Expected more. He flicks your nose and then walks away, vanishing into the fog. Not before looking at you with one final look of pity, and drops the Sibian blade behind, saying, I have more, and vanishes.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna go get that blade.
You pick it up, and
Wait,
there he
wait.
is, a blade made of
That's
pure
real?
black Sibian.
Puts that shit right in the mimic.
For real.
You realize other people probably have used flying mimics before to upgrade their stuff in this world. This is not the only one in existence, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
we know.
The market's fucked.
Guess what?
There-
And you can
there is
instantly
no
tell by
market.
looking at it, without appraisal needed, this sword has been put in a Sibian a slime mimic before.
Oh. So I can't put it through again because it's already been through?
Nope. It's already a pretty
Oh.
good weapon you just got in your hands right now, because you have to realize a Sibian sword that's functional, because usually a Sibian would easily shatter. The fact is that it's a
Mm.
functional weapon, you realize it probably has a bit of a special magical upgrade to it to keep it stable.
Okay, what's my obsidian sword?
Well, it's what type of sword do you prefer to use? Because it does shape to that. From your mind.
I think I've been using a rapier
So it suddenly
just
reshapes
because it's
itself into a
broke.
Sibian rapier.
Oh. So it can
Oh,
take the form of the weapon of choice?
Yep.
a
Oh.
chain whip sword would be so sick. I'm sorry.
Continuing, you also hear a voice in your head saying, "Hello, I'm an intelligent weapon."
It speaks.
Yes. And
Oh, it
guess what?
speaks, alright.
I can hear your voice through your head, but also your second voice, one you cannot hear, the one beyond. Yes, I am breaking the fourth wall. Just for one comedic effect, for a one-time joke that'll be forgotten forever, probably. Anyway.
And then my mimic is like, hey, that's my line, you bastard.
Oh, get over yourself. Anyway, a fourth wall breaking characters aside, no one loves them too
Oh, I
much.
got a baby in my head. I got a sword in my head. I got a mimic in my head. What's next?
You
I
just
got
need
a
a gun in your
my
waist.
head and it won't go.
Anyway, the Scythian rapier now basically explains that my master there came to visit, sensing your soul approaching it. For that person you just witnessed, son of the Lich King.
He got riz.
So, Goblin's gonna give some lore details here of Lord of the Rings.
Hmm.
1. The undead exist because of the Lich King. 2. The Lich King is an evil psychopath, and this is his son, apparently. Which, and by the way, he is an undead. How in the world did he have a son? You do not want to know, really, but also confused all the same. Especially
Bro
technically
got
speaking.
Riz.
Like
That undead,
guys, wait till I
them
tell
undead
you about how
swimmers.
my first D&D campaign ever, I was the daughter of a Lich King.
Wait, what?
I became an anti-lich.
Wait, did you
It
seriously
was
actually do
what was
that?
it? Yeah, it was oh, what was the horror? It's the one of the horror campaigns.
Oh, is it
Curse of Strahd?
Strahd?
Yeah. And I did Daughter of the Lich King. And
Ah,
obviously our intention was to destroy the Lich King. And it was such a fun campaign.
dang. I did not know that. That's. Huh. Oh, that aside. Continue. Basically explain the lore a bit. World of Warcraft's Lich King is basically done by a magical helm and all that turns them into an undead lord and drives them insane power alongside his magical sword. It's a combination of the two.
Hmm.
And basically, the Lich King that the undead are not supposed to have children. The fact is that he's half lion undead and all that. Apparently, he is the son of the Lich King, this guy, who just appeared before you, which makes sense actually, because in the Lord of the Rings lore, Lich King's castle is actually here in the Northrend. This is the land of where the Lich King tried to invade Azeroth and all of that from. It was actually over here in the flooded area, Woolin Tundra, where his castle was. And
Wow.
So I have two questions. The first one being I'm the quote unquote one, and then I'm disappointing. And the fact that this sword just told me that I am going to be where the Lich King is at some point.
no, he
I'm
basically
trying
is
to picture.
clarifying who the person who gave the sword to her, to you. So clarifying to your character that the person who gave the sword to you, so the guy who is half undead and all that, brought the Assibian sword for you, is basically the son of the Lich King.
That's crazy.
Them undead swimmers be doing work.
And so some more details here. The reality is the Lich King, when he was actually slain a while back before this whole flood happened. And new person take his place because there always has to be a Lich King in the world. That's one of the rules of being the Lich King in World of Warcraft, or the Lich King's existence. It has to exist. So a new person took his place that could not be corrupted by power and all that. And some whole things happen and all that later with the Lich King and all that. Fact is, you don't know which Lich King from past history was it from. Was it the man who tried to conquer the world, or was it the man who was basically containing the power and letting the Lich King exist, about invading people and all that?
Mhm.
You don't know which Lich King's son he is, because there's technically been two. This and the sword has not told you that unless you. Well, yeah, you can ask it questions if you want this intelligent sword, a Sibian sword.
Well, I'll ask him which Lich King's son is that?
And he tells he is both. Clarify
Oh,
just before you get weirded out. The helm sensing death of a just Lich King. Which Goblin cannot remember the guy's name, but he was a prince and all that, the humans and all that. Goblin forgets the guy's name. Arthas or something. Anyway. Basically, before he dies and all that, and the new person takes on the crown apparently took the DNA of the first, first Lich King that he was about to be slain and prevented from ruling the world and putting an end to and all that. Basically, was took the DNA sample from the that Lich King. And basically, when the new person put it on, they decided to take because of how powerful he was without letting him know, because the crown itself has its power and influence. So it took the DNA of the second person to wear it, the current one that keeps it in check, and create a child within its gem, and wait for the day for when the crown itself because it was shattered and broken by the Queen of the Undead, Cynthia or something like that. That's the name. I forget the name, but she was an undead elf. And when a whole undead adventure and all of that, and the afterlife, and making more death knights, chaos, all that, and the afterlife disorder and chaos with undead deities involved. While that was happening, the crown was shattered, the shards just scattered around. The crown's will, when it secretly finally made its undead heir to the Lich King title, the son of the Lich Kings, actually. And basically, it was supposed to be a perfect combination of insanity of evil and the obsessive willpower and might of the other. And
I'm
so,
sorry, but like, actual question.
yeah.
Why the fuck is it always the elves that fuck shit up?
Oh no,
For
that's the
real.
sixth. No, the elves actually do a lot of good. It's just this one. So funny enough, the Savannah elf lady actually, she was basically turned undead by the first Lich King and was basically controlled by him for a time. Basically, just trying to actually make it so the undead can live and populate, and trying to make it so that her people can survive. Because she was abandoned by a knife elf brethren and all of that, and family, and all that. A whole weird dark story arc because he was driven insane by the Lich King's effects and influence.
Yeah,
But she tried to
but
fight
but
back and
but even
stop it.
then, even then, if you just look at night elves, Kaldori, they also got fucked over by the arcane and everything, because they're the ones that studied the arcane, and I'm like, dude, are elves just the bringer of demise, apparently? Like, what the fuck?
No,
I mean, they
actually,
live
they're
forever
actually
and they're just kind of bored.
actually everyone is screwed up in World of Warcraft in some way. The orcs win basically time travel to basically try and make it so they could rule and all that, and basically mess with time more than they try and basically wipe out all the humans. That happened. The humans have done cool things like shooting at the goblins, destroying a ship, and making them attacking them just to make sure there was no witnesses for the goblin storyline. Funny enough, because they didn't want anyone knowing about capturing a certain orc leader, and basically
I
a
mean, but
lot.
that's
All of them
just
have done
humans.
screwed up
That's
stuff.
obvious.
I
No, but
have another
I
question.
Yeah,
Sorry, go on. You go on first.
what I wanted to say is, but I don't only mean in World of Warcraft. I have a feeling like in every D&D game, the big bad or something that brought to it was because of the elves.
DMs may have a bad habit of hating some people that are just purely nice and all of that. Usually, is really good high beings. Beings are basically a bit egotistical that they make them screw up so much. They may do that, even though technically in Lord of the Rings they actually don't. People just didn't like apparently the idea of elves being good people.
The Okay, I'm sorry, Anna. You can continue.
I wanted to ask what he meant when he said like that I was the one. What am I the one of?
And the Sibian sword goes, he erased my memories before struck me, so I don't recall. He will, but one, it could mean many things with him. But the one, really, an idea of basic concept, you are important for something to happen. So are all your friends. Because apparently, he, unlike the others, is not patient in waiting to meeting the one that they're supposed to interact with at some point. Because all your other friends, the dwarf and the night elf specifically, he knows from his two allies that you are supposed to meet them at some point. Like it's a whole prophecy thing. Yes, you're involved in a prophecy. Don't remember what exactly it's about, but it's a prophecy between you, him, and his two allies, and your other two friends. Weird prophecy. Don't remember what.
Interesting.
I'm sorry,
Hey
but is
guys,
it?
we're part of a prophecy.
Well, you haven't reunited with them yet, but now you do. You're suddenly back where you were before, right as you're about to dock.
I'm so sorry, but the first thing that I thought about when you said you are the one, I'm like, yeah, you indeed are the one that made it. You are the sperm that made it. I
I'm
need
gonna,
to stop.
What?
I need to stop.
I'm gonna go up to Xylus and just whisper like, "Hey, I don't think this is a good time that we should mention that the guards wanted us to deliver the Mask of Doom, is it?"
Shut
The what?
up.
The what?
Uh,
Yeah, so Goblin's gonna do a dramatic transition here before anything else can happen.
So
Oh
about
wait,
that.
you didn't tell me. Oh, so the sword talks. Is there anything else that I should write down about it, or just that it talks?
Oh, it's
Oh, what's
basically
the
there
damage?
is so it does the same damage as a regular rapier, but it's got another effect for being a Sibian rapier. Goblin will tell you that a bit later, because Goblin is forgetting right now what a Sibian rapier does. So Goblin's brain's blanking. I'll get that to you
I don't
later.
know. I don't know if like I don't even know if a rapier is the best weapon for a rogue. I just kind of assumed it was.
So actually, yes, you actually chose a very good
if you're a
weapon.
swashbuckler, yeah, because then well, if you go into swashbuckling, yeah, because then you can hit and then run.
Alright. Well, anyway. So, Goblin's just gonna reveal here. So, Goblin has taken you guys over here. You're out docking area. You sort out your papers, whatever you guys want to sort out and all that. And now you're in the town area where you should be dropping off for the town guard here, alongside the person who purchased something. The two items you're supposed to drop off. So, Goblin's gonna show you the shopping district here. This is the shopping district of the area you're in, local docking location.
Okay, y'all
Guys,
mentioned something about some evil mask of doom or what? What have I
Yeah.
missed? What did you not tell me?
So
Uh,
hmm.
we
so
need
when
to
we got
deliver
that
this.
Hydra meat, right? It all starts with the Hydra meat.
I remember the Hydra meat.
So yeah, we went to buy the Hydra meat, or we went
What?
to buy succulent meat, and we got the Hydra meat out of a illegal deal, which I got for 2 platinum. And we kind of busted the person that sold us the Hydra meat by, in quotations, complete accident. And
I
yeah,
am
I
not a
wanted
snitch, I promise.
you're not. Me, however, and I wanted my money back to kind of like swindle the money out of it. And because of that, the guards gave me Doctor Doom's mask
Or the
that we
Massive
need to
Doom.
deliver. Hmm?
Just the
Oh my god,
Massive
not
Doom.
Doctor Doom again.
The Mask of Doom. The Mask of Doom. Never mind.
All
The
caps
Mask
when
of
you spell
Doom.
its name.
Yeah. Yeah. They gave us the Mask of Doom that we should never put on because it basically hypnotizes you. That we need
Dwarf,
to
put it on.
deliver here. Hmm?
Huh?
I said dwarf, put it on.
I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just gonna go deliver it to the guards now.
Yeah. So the guard location that you were told to meet deliver at is this building here. Calvin's painting it right
Actually,
now.
I don't see it. Uh,
Calvin not drag you
This
all
one,
here.
top, like literally top.
oh, okay, at the top.
It's a big shopping district town area, yeah.
All
That's
right.
the guards
So,
like barracks and all that you need to drop it off at. Now
is
the
there a
person
butcher?
oh yeah, there's a butcher here.
Is there a butcher? Why you want some more?
Yeah, we're gonna go to him, and be like, give us some succulent meat, my
But
boy.
anyway, there's a butcher right here. And then, other than that, Goblin's gonna reveal a bit more here, because Goblin forgot to reveal that road. There's just another road here Goblin forgot to reveal. The rest of it's just forest around the area. But, see here. And the area is supposed to drop off the. It's fine right now. The killer rabbit is over here. That little building, like pit there.
I don't want to get rid of the killer rabbit.
Well,
The
that's too
bunny.
damn bad.
Have we been feeding it? Because I got to get it this time.
I sure as hell did not feed it any hydro meat. We don't need that abomination evolving. We do not need that abomination evolving.
Nope.
Hmm.
That is definitely agreed upon.
What if we feed the rabbit buyer Hydra meat so it kills him?
You have to see if he's that stupid enough to fall for it. Besides, it would cause an
Honestly,
explosion.
not even that.
not even.
I might as well just pull out the fucking meat, make him smell it, and he's like, "Ah."
Or I can just eat them, man. I mean, if we really want to be criminals, but that goes against my
That
honor, my oath.
that doesn't only go against your honor; it also goes against the trope of this campaign.
Yeah.
We,
It's called
we
you would
never
lose
know.
control of your character, turn evil, and break your paladin's oath and everything. That would be a whole headache of a campaign situation.
I mean, he might have done terrible crimes. I mean, what does he want to kill a rabbit for?
Yeah.
Well, you
Probably
haven't
to
even met
kill.
the person yet. You don't even know what they look like. You just know where they live.
Yeah, but they want something so dangerous.
Well,
Maybe they're a collector.
but your call what you guys do with the mask and the killer rabbits. What do you guys do?
No matter what it
Okay,
is, I'm getting that mask out of my inventory.
yeah,
I
I'm
have
part.
more than enough deadly items in my inventory that are a detriment to the party.
Okay, I think we should go drop off the mask first, and then probably stop by the butchery, see if they have any succulent meat, and then just go drop off the rabbit. That way, Ravina has enough time to say goodbye.
Oh yeah, by the way, Goblin,
Hmm.
I still have my magic book with 50 plus spells in it.
Oh yeah, that goblin needs to list off how many new spells you got, right? That
I
correct?
have no clue what the fuck is even in there. I have yet to receive any notice of even a single spell in that magic book.
Right. So goblin, just trying to remember off the top of head. Like, what spells do you
Just
already have as a?
So, my current spells are Acid Splash, Disrupt Undead, Ray of Frost, Touch of Fatigue, Blade of Blood, Burning Hands, Chill Touch, and Shocking Grasp.
Oh
So
wait, you
damage.
don't even use magic books as a Duskblade. Goblin remembers that. Like, how are you supposed to
Mm-hmm.
make use of these spells?
What I can do is I can conjure the spell onto my blade.
But does it mention that you need a spell book for that?
No, it does not.
So
But
you
any close range or touch spell I can put onto my blade and it counts.
Goblin needs to, because like ruling wise, you may not be able to use that spell book at all unless you like find a way to transfer them to what your proper use of magic is, because like you need it noted down in a way that fits your character, like the way the method of your spellcasting works. That's what Goblin's trying to say. So Goblin's gonna check here really quick the Duskblade. But Goblin will have you guys just move your tokens over, or just say everyone like Goblin's gonna move you all there, and we'll play the interaction with the guards and getting the mask. Sound good? While Goblin figure that out.
Yeah.
okay.
So what do you guys do when you're at the front of the guard house and all that? But it's supposed to be the place where you're supposed to drop off the mask of the Doom mask.
I'll probably just walk up and just knock on the door and be like, "Delivery."
Delivery.
So the guard opens the door, looks at you all, looks at the package. Package recognizes the box, hands like goes wide-eyed, quickly takes it back and forth, and is like, "You're not supposed to do it this casually. Who even are you
Well,
people?"
Non-casually, pish posh. We
okay, can you
have the
can you at least
meats. We're
sign
from
and say
Arby's.
that we did a good job and recommend us to friends, families? If you ever need deliveries, we're here. And then I just say the name of the provider that gave us the ship for free
Yeah.
advertisement.
The only thing I would say, like, we're incredibly sorry. This is the first time. We just bought our boat. We helped with something very special. It was some part of some meat And yeah, we kind of took that to the bone, and here we are.
Yeah.
Okay, so goblins are okay. No, actually, yeah, you could technically use the spell book, but you would have to adapt it to work on because the way your magic works as a Duskblade, basically get spells known depending on your intelligence bonus, plus basically 2 ones you get to know at 0, etc. They're like it's
So
basically imbued into
I
your
mean,
nature of who you are and your weapon.
I might as well just give that book to the paladin, because let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here. The possibility of me being able to even use that,
Yeah,
because
it doesn't
the
really make
Duskblade
sense.
spell, yeah, the Duskblade spell list is
Nope.
quite the thingamajiggy.
Yep. But that aside, so the guard just sighs and nods and is like, I'll note that in the future, but forever, any package you're supposed to deliver for us, especially this type of dangerous one, supposed to be locked away in a vault. You are to do it more discreetly by setting up a meeting point by leaving a note for us on our door, and then meet with us an hour or so later in a different location, per se.
I look at him completely confused and I'm like, but if we do it discreetly, if anything, that's gonna raise more suspicion than us just walking up to the door and handing you the package as if it were the Daily Mail.
Hmm. Yeah, in some circumstances that does work, and this time you're lucky. But timing-wise, there are a lot of people here that whenever we get a package, oh, they always find out somehow in person. You got lucky this time around. Let's just say people tend to love to find out what people own around here, because it's a small town we're in. They love knowing what other people get. Yes, cards.
Oh, I'd love what some town folks would try to buy off out of man.
Anyway, what do you guys do
Anyway,
now? Because he basically just tells you why and basically puts the box deeper inside to be sorted out later.
You're not gonna commit any evil acts with it, will you?
Make a sense roll check for Goblin, since you asked that. But the deadpan's going, no. No, like, this thing is horrifying. Like, the last person who wear it from the records and all that. Let's just say no one wants to wear that thing. Not even, like, villains, because they are psychopaths, criminals, serial killers. None of them want to wear this
Sense
type of thing.
motive
yeah.
skills.
Well, I sure as fuck didn't do shit.
Maury, you can't tell at all.
Yeah. It's not the first time
Wow.
within the last 2 weeks.
Jesus Christ, I can't.
Holy
Okay, you
fuck.
can't tell at all, gamer.
I'm
Annie, do
gonna
you
be
want to
honest
roll
with them.
sense motive?
I got no
Yeah, what
underwear.
am I? What I'm? You said sense motive.
Yep,
Hold on.
actually.
Sense motive.
Come
Gotta find
on,
it.
roll good. Let us steal it back.
Okay, I'm an OPQRS sense motive. I have a 3. Oh.
You can't tell at all, Eva.
All right.
Well, you
For
see,
the love
because I
of
have a
God, not
check
even
in
my
it, I should
physical
roll it
dice.
again. You know.
No,
For
that's
the
not
love
how it
of God,
works.
Goblin, I want you to know, be it digital or physical dice, right?
You can use
My
physical
luck
since you
is
struggled.
my luck is horrendous because I just rolled my physical dice for shits and giggles and I got a 2.
I got a 2 too.
What in the world is going on with all your dice rolls today? Sheesh.
And I rolled a
Today,
2.
it's been the last 2 weeks. The 2.
Try again. Oh my god, it's horrible.
This is where the nat 20 comes in. Boom. Never mind.
Okay,
Oh,
Oh
Colin's
my
gonna
gosh,
move on.
surely.
Basically,
I,
the
I,
guard
no,
does.
you want to see a nat 20?
I'll
Because
probably,
it's not going to be this.
I'll probably tell the guard, I'd like to wear it. It seems interesting. I have a strong
He looks
mind.
horrified at you, slams the door in you guys' face, but does push from under the door and all of that. And basically gives you guys a 10 gold payment for this.
I'm,
And gold.
I'm gonna knock on the door again and be like, "Sir, you still need to sign for it. It's not considered complete until you sign for the package."
Suddenly, the note is gone from your thing, and teleports back in with him signing it.
Okay, thank you. And now I need to take a picture of the
10
package
gold.
with you holding it, just so that the boss knows that I delivered it.
Hmm.
I pull out a smartphone.
There's
Okay,
no, you don't have
I
smartphones
pull
here.
out, I pull out a CD.
No, you
please,
don't have CDs.
please rate us 5 stars. Thank you.
You'll get mailed and all that, and sort out that you guys actually got. They'll get mailed through the mailing system.
Please
Anyway,
give us a 5-star Yelp review.
For real.
is
Check
Yelp
out my
in this world
SoundCloud.
now, apparently? Okay. Anyway,
Check out my SoundCloud.
you go
Help
to
me
a
raise.
butcher shop is what your plan was. So ye over to the butcher's.
Yeah,
I thought we were going to give off the killer bunny first.
Shut up.
not. No, the Rena needs to say goodbyes. So I'm gonna just go to the butcher and like, hey, excuse me, sir, do you have any succulent meat?
He blinks
God.
and pulls out some regular pork, cow, shrimp, salmon, like any type of common meat you'll see. There's also a rare like a deer meat as well, bison and all that.
I look at the butcher and I'm like, do you maybe have something a bit more fatty? Something that melts on the tongue?
He blinks confused, but pulls out a bigger cow meat.
All
I
right,
look at it.
do you
I
have
look at it,
something
some
with
drool. I look
explosive flavor?
explosively.
He blinks even more confused and pulls out just a bigger pig meat.
Okay, he
I
doesn't have
just
it.
I just drool. My character drools a little bit,
Do
and
you
and
have
it's like,
anything less common?
Oh,
Something with a unique palate.
oh, sure, no problem. We have the blue shrimp. We have have the yellow salmon. We also have the were cow meat. The were animal that originally was, I believe, was a sheep. So it's a mix of sheep and cow meat. Eat the were cow
I
meat.
just look at the guy. I just look at the guy, and I'm like, I'll just take some of your finest wagyu. Thank you very much.
Wag what?
I mean,
I'll just
Beef.
take some of your best beef. Some of your softest beef. Just
Off
call it
this.
wagyu for me.
Myself. Got it. And he pulls out suddenly very soft looking meat that is so soft looking it looks like it's water. But it's meat.
goddamn.
Why the fuck have I done it again? I just buy that thing. Thank you very much.
And he says like enjoy your water cow meat from the ocean.
Actually,
So
I'll take some blue shrimp, please. I'll take
blue
two
shrimp,
pounds of that.
2 pounds of blue shrimp. How much of the wild cow meat you're taking? And I will tell you. For every 1 pound of wild cow meat you get is 1 platinum. It's not hard to get meat. That's a hard to get meat. The blue
I'll
shrimp,
take 3 pounds.
3 pounds. That's 3 platinums. Heavens, if you can pay it. For every 2 pounds of blue shrimp is free gold. And what about you, Miss? Do you want any specific meat here? We have more than just this, by the way, if you want me to list off more.
Do you have anything from these parts of the land that you couldn't get anywhere else? Anything
Oh,
interesting?
wait. There is one thing. Very hard to get, especially to get approved, even get. And it goes off, and he brings this very strange meat. smell of it is unique. It is very weird smelling. It's not like rotting, but it's not living like usual living meat and all that either. Like like how meat is usually like it was formerly living and all that. It feels like it's an
Mm.
undeady meat. And he says, as you know, Death Knights we have undead mount horses, all that, as you know, turned into undead. Well, these horses' meats after they have died at some point is horse meat, typically a Death Knight's horse. It's very hard to come by. It rarely happens, but when it does, it is a very delicious meat to have. It's a bit more tough because it's combat horse, but the uniqueness of the structure fact is it was undead causes it to actually soften enough to be very edible, especially when cooked right. And it's actually very delicious and sought after. As some people have actually betrayed their Death Knights to steal their Death Knight horses to kill them and eat them. It has caused a bit of discourse among things, and Death Knights are disgusted by eating this meat. Funny enough, they have more cold, some of them. But when it's come across all that, most people who legally have it, which I do, I have permission slip right here. This was a dead horse by the Death Knight Lasilius. Yes, he lost his horse in battle, saving a family of orcs' lives, and basically his horse died, and basically he wanted its meat to be put to use because he knows it is a delicacy that definitely has boosted hope and morale for the living because it does give, give a bit of a buff of sorts. I think the terminology is it increases the vitality of someone who eats it
I
when
look
properly cooked.
I look at the butcher and the first thing I ask is, do you perhaps, just per se, um, have a mimic in your back rooms, in your storage area?
Oh, if you think I haven't tried borrowing to upgrade this meat, a few people like butchers and ourselves do have the slime mimic pet. It's not, it is rare, but still is have a bit around. We actually tried to upgrade the Death Knight horse mimic's meats, but is unaffected by it. There are some few meats out there that are immune to being upgraded, sadly.
So how much of this do you have?
An entire horse worth.
Dang. Y'all want some horse meat?
Eh, I mean, we need to find a chef that can prepare it.
Oh, believe me, we have a goblin child. That goblin child can cook that.
Really,
Oh, then,
a goblin child can cook this? Most goblin children I ever see trying usually blowing things up. Fact, most goblins never cook. They usually have someone else do it or a machine do it. It somehow
If the
always blows up
undead
still.
god would want to cook another undead.
The only thing
Wait,
our goblin blows up is our stomachs after we're eating so much.
Wait, can the goblin child actually cook really well?
yeah.
Yes,
yes.
the goblin child turned armor into a stew.
Uh, uh, there's an armor that was meat before that it undid your armor meat turning process that you went and remember. So, Gamer's character went took some beef and turned it into armor by the way he terribly cooked it.
Beef
Again,
jerky
Hey,
leather.
hey, no, I used my blacksmithing. I
yeah, but
did a
basically
pretty
you use
decent job.
blacksmithing to cook armor into meat into armor.
My
So
beef jerky armor. All right, in my
The
basically
defense.
beef
fix what you
jerky
did.
studded leather. That thing was tougher than studded leather armor.
Hey, but it was delicious. All right.
I mean,
I mean, when
we could get
hmm?
some healing beef jerky.
True. See, Ravina sees the vision. All right, I
How
guess
much
now
is
we're
the
gonna have to
horse
say
meat?
goodbye to the little rabbit.
Not yet. How much is the horse meat?
He basically says it is because of the sacredness of this meat. It is only 1 gold per pound, but the Death Knight usually has to be there to sanctify the approval of you purchasing and eating it. So, ding ding ding, the Death Knight is teleported there And he was eating what looks like a shish kebab. It looks at you and it's like, purchasing. The butcher nods. And then the Death Knight stands up and you realize he's an orc Death Knight as he takes off his helmet and looks at you all. And basically speaks, "What tell you about life?"
Depends.
It's
Some
a
are
hard
worth
thing to
10
answer
gold,
considering
some are
I'm walking
platinum.
around taking care of a zombie goblin child and a ghost siren child.
So wait, is the half goblin child is not a zombie. She's a Gorgon. Why do you think she's
Oh,
undead?
okay. I thought she was undead because she had the red eyes.
Yeah.
No, the red eyes does not mean undead. What in the world?
Oh,
I thought that's what it meant, I'm gonna be honest.
No. I said no. The red eyes mean undead to you all. They nabbit.
Yeah, because you
yeah, this
described
entire
Fred
time I
and
thought the goblin
Frieza
child.
and all of them with red eyes.
Not in this. Oh wait. No,
Yeah.
Goblin's got that lore part completely. She's a Gorgon half goblin, but also turned into a weird type of undead alongside all the others. So they're weird. No, fair enough. Never mind.
So I'm taking care of an undead goblin gorgon child and a ghost siren child. I'd say life is pretty important.
He nods. Second question. What would you do when the end of the world
Drunken
comes knocking
sailor.
at your door?
Take a drink?
Something tells me the end of the world is already knocking and we're fighting back, so.
Very well. And then number 3. What is the heartbeat of a European swallow? Or whatever swallow. What is the heartbeat wing rate of a swallow?
I'm sorry,
Shoot.
what?
That's a trick question.
I didn't hear the question.
Okay, so Gollum did bad, so Gollum's gonna try and repeat it, so big correction here. What is the wing heartbeat rate of a swallow?
The what heartbeat rate of a swallow?
The wing heartbeat rate. So like you know how bird flaps and all that, and the heartbeat flapping rate, etc. What is that called again? How is it set? Gollum, that's how it's set.
The wing beat rate of a swallow?
Answer me these questions 3. What is
Yes.
the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Yes, sorry. Was the airspeed velocity an unswayed swallow? Thank you. Goblin forgot what that reference, how it said it. Always Goblin mix up heartbeat and wind beat, right? And etc. Anyway.
Oh, what swallow?
Of an unladen swallow.
Unlayin?
Unladen swallow.
So Goblin will allow you all to do knowledge arcana, knowledge history, or knowledge what
I would
knowledge would
tell
you
you
like to
what
handle?
knowledge I'm doing. The only knowledge I'm doing is knowledge I failed this check.
That's
I'll do knowledge religion to ask God if he can help me. Does
your
God help
knowledge.
me?
So knowledge
Believe
arcana,
me,
knowledge religion, knowledge history, or
Hold on.
God has forsaken my roles a long
Do
time ago.
swallows fly over the sea?
yeah, yeah. So you can do sailor. What?
Yeah, I only got a 1 in sailor because my profession is with wisdom for some reason. It's useless.
So you can do knowledge
Um,
history.
history. Oh yeah, I do a decent history. I'll do history. Okay.
So the only one that gets the
But
information that you guys need, well, you know you need to ask because you're not sure. Is it a European swallow or is it an African swallow? Although you don't get where this reference is from because there's no such thing as Africa or European. They don't exist here. They're like, well, it's a reference thing to an ancient tomb relic from eons ago. We don't
No,
know what it
that
means, but it's apparently a reference to a thing that was an ancient, important text that holds such historical information that's long before even Azeroth existed.
Oh,
Can we talk about how I said knowledge? I failed this check and failed the fucking check.
Oh, and by the way, you do know one thing. There's a strange ancient text that involves this question. You do
Monty
know that,
Python.
Maury. Yep. It's basically being it's a reference saying it's a historical ancient text that's taken super serious, even though it's just a meme online that people have that was stored away ages ago and it's been long since forgotten because Azeroth didn't exist when Earth did. So, oh, weird lore thing there. That doesn't exist actually. It's just Colin making a joke. Anyway,
dang, that's pretty good though.
yeah,
We love
more.
Monty Python.
Yeah, more needs to. You need to ask: is it African or European? Even though neither of those places exist.
I think the mimic would tell me that, and I'd just repeat that.
And the guy blinks and then laughs. uh, so you know that ancient text's good. That's all I need to hear. You can buy as much as you want.
Guys, how much
Hey,
healing meat? Want?
we advantages.
How much meat are we allowed to get?
You said
How
we could
much
have.
does it cost?
It's
One
one gold
gold
per
per
pound.
pound.
1 gold per.
That's pretty good.
Motherfucker!
We could buy the whole horse.
I am sorry. I paid 1 platinum per pound for water cow, but undead horse meat is 1 gold. I am gonna.
God, God, that don't check how much a war horse weighs in pounds.
Probably a lot.
I
I'm
think
I'm
like
gonna do a
300
fucking
pounds.
I'm gonna do a fucking will check to see if I take mental damage from that.
You do
Oh,
not.
now I roll good.
Oh, okay. So Goblin's gonna say, yeah, Goblin's gonna do an in
Like,
between here. So it's basically you actually can't afford it all. You can't afford all the horse meat. It's basically 1,000, like 200 to 1,300. So Goblin's gonna do like 1,250. This horse was basically
Yeah,
1,250 pounds of meat. You cannot buy
I
all of
have
that.
2,380 gold
Why do you
and
have
then we
that
can
much
trade.
gold?
because I
Because we
fed it to the
upgraded
mimic.
it. Yeah, because we upgraded it. I have 169 platinum pieces.
I have 237.
Well, you buy up all
No, I'm not
100.
buying it all. I
Okay,
said we
fine.
could. I didn't say I was going to. I'm not wasting my money. I'm frugal.
How much horse undead Death Knight horse meat
Um,
do you want?
because realistically, I don't want to get a ton of it because I don't want it to go bad. You know.
Says I'm a
Mm.
But
broke
we have a
bitch
rather large party.
using
But I
money
would
like small
also.
stuff.
I think I would get. I could use like 1 platinum and get like 10 pounds and turn it all into like beef jerky, so it lasts longer.
Well,
And
well, well, Frieza can freeze it too.
oh, sure.
Yeah.
That's what we did with our supplies. We froze them so that they last a little bit longer.
That's
How
what
much
I
would
did
you
with the
guys want
rainbow
to get?
meat.
How much horse meat would you want?
However much you want to buy. Just
Okay,
know,
oh, do you want it? I can buy you some.
I'll take like a pound of it. I'm down to try some new meat. Maybe it goes well with beer.
Yeah, I'll try a pound too.
Okay. So I have 10 gold or 10 gold. So I will just, I'll do 10 pounds and we can turn it into beef jerky and
Alright.
freeze other
Hundred.
bits. And then
So
we
we're
have
gonna
it.
remove 10 gold from your thing. Now, with that,
I'm doing it now. I'm
are you
removing 10
done?
gold now.
Are you done
Yeah.
purchasing? Anything else you guys want? Get your shrimp. your horse meat and your water cow meat.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna go to Ravina and give her 30 gold and be like child support.
Okay.
What I would
The
do
child
is
support.
This is for the
after
ghost
we
child.
bought the horse meat, the first thing I would do on instinct would I would take my pound of horse meat and I'm like, it's worth a shot and feed it to the mimic.
I planned on doing that. It's my turn to feed meat to the mimic, and the
Okay,
mimic's on the ship.
then I'll wait. Then I'll wait.
It just
Okay.
becomes a damn a live knight's horse.
That's just a
I'll just
regular horse, like a paladin horse.
say that nothing happens to it when it's fed to
So
it,
when
but
you
I want to.
feed it the Death Knight's horse, my mimic, Annie, I will need you to make a reflex save.
Oh
Oh no.
man.
Well,
Wait,
Hold
shit.
on.
Am I glad that I didn't do it anymore then? Because holy shit. Wait, I want to see now. I want to see.
16.
So you failed.
Oh, well, never mind.
I fail?
Only, like, Goblin's gonna be honest here. The save was very high. And,
Can I help with my nat 20?
nope.
Wait. No, hold on. Avoid if successful reflex saving throw. Hold on. I think I have something that allows me to reroll. I'm looking.
No, Goblin doesn't do. You would have to be a gnome for that, or a halfling. One of those two.
Oh, it might be a 5e thing.
Yeah.
yeah, the
Anyway, so, yeah, that was what you're thinking. Goblin's gonna continue. So, Exolius, you instinctively dodge like Spider-Man, something that's not happening to you, and you basically dodge nothing. As Annie, your character, as you take out the horse meat, the mimic slime accidentally bites into your arm, like taking out the entire arm now, and it eats the meat, but it's also biting your hand.
Hey, what the fuck?
By accident, it immediately spits out your arm, and your arm looks fine for the most part. Someone is gonna roll something here.
Please don't tell me I'm missing an arm. You already tried to take my hand.
Oh no, I think
well,
I know why it did it too.
So, Goblin's just checking here. Yeah, that's okay. So Goblin needs to roll percentile here. Oh boy. Okay. That would happen with that.
well, I'll see this. Can I roll a heal to try to save the arm?
So nothing bad is happening to the arm, typically.
Yeah, but still, I'd be panicking. I'd probably walk up there, try to use
Okay,
all of my
no, you can cast
ability.
a healing spell. Go for it. Actually, yeah, do it. Do it. Anyway,
Wait,
Just
I
get,
want what's
bam.
happening. Hold on.
so
What if it's cool?
a bar. Goblin's five. Bar. You go in and try and help figure out what's going on with the arm, and the bite marks are gone. They're just gone.
Eh?
What?
Now,
Eh?
the mimic slime
Eh?
spits out the meat, and it's glowing like pure light, holy energy. It feels radiant. And by the way, the
Yeah.
meat, when it's spit out, lands on uh Maury's head, Maury's character's head.
Yeah, and I think I know why that happened too. Shout out
Anyway,
to that mutated Hydra meat, right?
oh, whoa. Now to continue. Now you can
Oh,
Oh,
because
tell.
believe me,
ours
I
is
know this
better than
instantly.
our slime is better than their slimes.
So to continue, one. So Goblin's gonna point out here. The slime didn't mean to bite you. It was by accident. It's not used to its new body. So it's actually sad that it bit you. Because you are its owner and you've been treating it very well and kindly and feeding it well. But
I mean, it's understandable because medium size now, but yeah, sorry.
But that aside, right, Annie, your character now feels very strange. Your body starts to shift and mold a little bit. Suddenly, feel your body get bigger in some areas and then smaller again. And suddenly you feel like your bones can just bend weirdly. And by mistake, you accidentally snap your head fully 180 and look behind you. And
What the
then
fuck?
back. It didn't feel like anything. You didn't even hear snapping.
I vomit.
Yup.
And then there's suddenly little bubbles of blue appearing on your body, and you realize you've become half slime.
I don't want to be a slime.
Oh, you disapprove of that? Hmm. Slime sensing
I
this
find,
goes and bites you again to try and change it. So Goblin's gonna do a roulette wheel now. Decide what half breed you become.
alright, just being slime sounds really gross. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's fair. So Goblin is just like,
Like I'm imagining like bubbling skin, and it makes me think of like I don't know. It just sounds really disgusting.
I mean, you could be like Rimuru Tempest from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. You look like a human until you turn to a slime.
That would be
anyway.
okay. I just the bubbling skin idea did not sound nice.
It was just to describe the first time you changed, but Goblin understands. So let's see here. What half breed
No,
shall you
no.
become? It's very
It's
much. You can actually say if you have any preferences right now, if you want.
um. I don't even know what the options are. But I feel like that's also
Anything
unfair
in the
because
monster manuals, in the
Oh,
books,
and
just
oh god,
any
oh
monster,
no,
any
oh
monster, boy.
no, not the monster manual.
Well, anything like you can. It could be from the Stone of Dragons, it could be from the Libris Mortes. She could actually. You know what would be hilarious, actually, in Goblin's mind at least. I was gonna tell you something here. So
mm,
there's called the Slayer race. So they're called. How are they called again? Gosh, dang it, like the Libris Mortes. There he has right. If I'm saying that name right, by the way, it's the Book of the Dead, basically.
I think so,
Goblin thought Goblin was getting it wrong. Anyway, that book has some unique undeads. Like there's a child undead in there that basically were abused so much that they became an undead. Very dark.
well,
yeah. Jesus.
And his heroes like basically any of the books. Just like if there's anything specific that you think would be really ridiculous or horrifying or cool, you could become a bug swarm half breed if you wanted.
ew, ew.
I mean, that's not the worst
Um,
thing on this list of options.
She wants to be an assassin vine.
what is that?
It's a vine that kills people.
Um,
How in the world that would happen as a half breed other than magic? Goblin does not know.
Probably has like she becomes a beholder.
Yeah, yeah. I also scrolled past Beholder currently in the monster manual. I'm like, oh shit.
what is that?
Oh, you do not know what
Oh, did
Beholder
you
is?
lie?
So
Oh,
No.
the big old
do you
one-eyed
know
dudes.
you play Minecraft, right? You've played Minecraft before?
Hmm.
The Sea
Yeah.
Guardian.
Ew.
Oh, with multiple eyes and floats.
Okay, so she
Has
wants to
death
be a
laser.
hot monster. We need to look for a hot monster.
Not monster. Wait. Wait, Goblin has an idea actually. Goblin needs to check here. What book was that in? What book?
Pulls
Uh,
up the Loot D&D guide. Anyways.
The Nalfsheen. Or how do you pronounce that? Nalfe. I can just show you right there. This thing. Oh no, it's a succubus. Never mind.
Yeah, no,
Ew.
you know those things are meant to be hot, right?
That's the hottest monster I can
The,
find.
the the one that he pulled up on the thing was like a boar.
Oh
A
no,
boar.
the thing right next to it.
Oh, I
The
only saw
succubus.
the boar.
This one right there.
Yeah, the thing like below, like there, at the one with the wings.
Oh, I only
The
saw
top,
boar
the
face.
top one is the top one is a demon. The one below is the succubus.
That is an option. I was just checking other things that may be fitting.
A badger.
What is this thing? Ooh,
The hell is that?
oh, that would be fun, actually. Wait. What class are you playing as again, Annie?
This would be cool.
Wait,
So hold on, let me open my
wouldn't
my
wouldn't
Oh, wait.
documents.
Right, rogue,
wouldn't
yo,
Park
rogue.
Blink wouldn't Park Blink Dog actually work really well?
What about Death Giants?
So I'm multi-classing. I have rogue, sword sage, fighter, assassin, and shadow lord. It's a heavy
How? Huh?
multi-class.
We're level
My
4.
whole No, I planned out all of my levels ahead of
Oh,
time because I knew exactly what I
oh, I was
wanted
like,
to
the
do.
fuck?
You know what? Goblin has an
Right
idea
now I'm
here.
rogue, sword sage.
Goblin's gonna roll here a percentage. Depending on the percentage and the monsters we race have listed so far, Goblin will tell you which one you become a half-breed of, and let Goblin know if you are pleased with it.
I think you should choose the one you said would be fun. I think fun. I like fun.
Well, Goblin's just double checking it, because Goblin doesn't know how the Death Giant works. So Goblin's like, what does this
Oh,
do?
I don't know what that is either. What is a death giant?
Well, it's a
Yeah,
giant. About that. Ah!
Oh,
Goblin
she
just knocked
becomes a
over
being
Goblin's dice tray.
a giant driving a ship. I feel like that wouldn't work very well, would it? I
Well,
feel
it's
like I'd
huge
break
in
the ship.
size. That's the biggest size a giant can get. So you would be very big, and
You
actually,
want to
you
be
would
this thing
actually
right
no, that
here.
wouldn't work for what you want to do. Actually, either Blink Dog or Succubus probably would work best, or that as well. What is that? Which one does that again? Or Demon? Sorry,
Inris, or I don't
Ingress.
even
All
know how
right,
to pronounce.
Goblin will pull it up here.
Inys.
Goblin can easily pull that up now since Goblin knows the name.
Pronunciation.
Arenies.
Arenias.
Arenes, huh?
Arenies.
It's a
Arenes.
type of demon, right?
Arenies.
It might be a demon. Let's see.
It's Succubus.
Arenes are Chthonian goddesses of revenge in ancient Greek religion and mythology.
Oh no, it's a
Formulaic
devil. It's a
both.
devil, so they can either become half Blink Dog, half Emery if you want that, or half Succubus. So Goblins gonna tell you which ones, what advantages you would have from each one. Or even the Chain Devil if you want to be that. That would be interesting actually working the build. Anyways, let's see here what they get.
Can I ask what the slime was gonna give me?
So basically
Because
you'd get
I kind of feel bad because Gamer didn't get to pick what he did, what he became.
I mean, that was pretty dope, though.
I mean he can disguise himself, so Goblin will explain. So slime wise, gain the ability to basically fit into holes or small cracks in places like twice times smaller than your size. So your medium and all of that, for example, you'd be able to squeeze into places that are like only tiny people could fit into. Two, you'd be able to morph your short form and all that, have a buff to your grapple, like you'd have improved grapple as a feat for your monster state. You'd be able to, like, I'll need to double check what slimes have just to make sure, or oozes as they're called, to make sure Goblin's accurately describing it. Oozes, here we are here. Yeah, so you'd get basically an improved grapple, you'd get the ability to split yourself up, be able to split yourself into multiple parts, but you would have less health per split version of you, but reconstruct yourself as well, because you have the intelligence to do that.
Oh,
And
there's Pegasus too.
Would my multiple parts be able to all attack?
Yes, but you would be considered smaller for each time you split. Basically, from being medium, you would become too small, or tiny if you go to tiny. But the smallest size you can go to is the maximum you can split. And then, let's
Okay.
see, you'd also be able to climb walls. You'd get buffs to your stats, but also some. Oh wow, those would be heavy debuffs actually.
What?
Okay, so you'd get like a -2 to Dex, -2 to Wisdom, no, actually -4. It's actually -4 to Dex, -4 to Wisdom, -4 Charisma. But you'd also get humongous buffs to Strength and Con. Top one believes you
That
get
wouldn't.
like
That wouldn't work for me
what?
because I need Dex is like so important for me.
Yeah, no. So you may not want to do Slime, but Pegasus
What
also
about?
that is a good
Yeah, I
point.
was gonna say yeah, Pegasus also, because that has wings and like a flyby attack. Like you can literally do a drive-by.
Yep. But also, like, Succubus is actually useful for your persuasion stuff in a way. So Golin's gonna pull up like what Succubus does. Like Golin's gonna describe Succubus and the other demon that was brought up, or devil actually, the devil, because those both actually had some useful stuff. So Succubus here, you would get basically some dark vision, and if you didn't already have it, you get some telepathy, tongues, so you'd be able to speak any language, some energy draining, so that's what your like whole draining life force stuff would be, alongside some buffs to your dex, strength, con, intelligence, wisdom, and definitely, oh sheesh, that buff to charisma would be huge. That's a oh boy, that's a big buff to charisma.
I mean, I got a pretty big buff, so my strength, because now I have a 5 mod to strength.
Yep.
I'm glad I said ew. You were about to give me -4 to my Dex. That's all.
Yeah, no. So Goblin's glad you double checked Goblin with that, because like, sheesh. Yeah.
I was about to say just give me slime because like I feel like it's unfair for me to choose, but I don't want -4 to my Dex.
Yep. But also with that, Goblin's gonna pull back up the devil option. Like, Goblin also thinks would be good, like either Pegasus, Succubus, or it's Interez, because Goblin believes it actually is a good option for you. So Goblin's gonna check here. Yeah, so you'd be able to Entangle, which is a special attack. Like that's probably pretty good. Goblin will check. You also get buff to basically all stats as well, just like the Succubus. You'd also get telepathy, but also true seeing. Oh no, wait, true seeing. Oh flip!
What is that?
You get continuous use of True Seeing as a spell, which is like a 14th level spellcaster spell.
That
True Seeing is pretty good, actually, huge. Pretty good. Makes it so basically invisibility does not work with you. Like, no, you cannot be fooled by invisibility.
Oh.
Or disguises, or anything like that. None of that works on you.
oh yeah, I turned into a chest in front of her.
They would be able to see you.
Booga booga booga.
Bunga bunga.
Anyway, but the Succubus one also provides huge persuasion ability and charisma based stuff that actually is pretty nice as well. Or the dive by attack with the Pegasus is also pretty nice.
Yeah.
I
Or
Oh
you
think I
yeah.
could
would
get
like to get her
Dinosaur as
soul
well if you
sucked out.
want. You
There's
have
also
Dinosaur.
There's also Sphinx and stuff like Andro
Things are pretty good,
Sphinx,
yeah.
Gyno Sphinx.
If you're alright with all these options, actually, Goblin would have it roll either basically be a demon, the Pegasus, the devil, the dinosaur, or the Sphinx. And basically, depending on like a reroll with a six, etc. That sound good?
Yo, you
So
can become magic from Marvel Rival.
Oh.
Because of the demons.
E.
Goblin means it's up to what Andy wants. What do you want to do? Do you want to choose one, or do you want the 1d6 roll between these options and decide for you?
Do you guys think there's one that like looks better?
I mean,
If
if
Do
you're
you
y'all have
going
a
for
favorite?
If you're going for like a speedy build, something fast like Pegasus might help you
Yeah.
out, but I don't know the bony for that. Neither for Sphinx.
Goblins looking at succubus, they also get fly speed, funny enough. You could get the ability to fly as well there.
Mm.
Oh,
It's
damn.
really up to you.
Nice. Let me see, what are my stats? I have a 12 in charisma.
So they would give
I have
you
12.
Goblin's estimating here just from looking at it. Well beyond like a plus 6 more, probably, to your charisma. Succubus would.
Damn. Charisma was my dump stat. That makes it not a dump stat anymore.
No,
Nice.
it would not. But also, like, you get abilities like Energy Drain, which Goblin won't beat for you what it does. That's also terrifying. The succubus drains energy from a mortal who lures it into an act of passion. Like simply kissing them, etc. Start back, yep, etc. Basically, you get to
Dang.
drain their life force.
You're about to suck the life out of Fred. Lucky mans.
The Goblin's just
Poor
double checking what
Fred.
it drains from them.
Who's gonna get his soul sucked out of him?
It drains energy,
Probably
but it
from
doesn't say what
Memphis.
the energy drain is. It doesn't tell Goblin what it gives you. Oh, you give them negative levels with energy drain. Negative levels.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a buff.
Damn.
You
That
can
one
just
sounds fun.
Negative
Or,
levels are
well,
pretty bad.
debuff for the other person, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're really good for us, but bad for whoever gets the negative levels. 'Cause I think
That
they're
means I gotta
permanent.
cheat on Fred.
yeah. You can even become a flyer that dives them with the Pegasus with the flyby attack. You can get the ability to entangle them with the Azul's Devil one. You can get the ability to energy drain them with the Succubus alongside a bit of fly as well. Oh, but also like dinosaur. There are dinosaurs, by the way. You just become a foot dinosaur
Rawr.
and
You
just
become
get
an anamorph.
you just get
I
like
think I
abilities.
want to do the. Wait, what was it? The succubus that also has can like the true speak telepathically,
So true
or is it the
seeing
devil?
is with the devil one, but the demon succubus half breed bit you'd get goblins just here. You get basically the energy drain. You do get the telepathy, which is 100 feet, and tongues, alongside a few other buffs that goblin would give you. But also some things would not be added because some of the stuff is overpowered. Telepathy, goblins not worried about becoming too overpowered. But it's also like still useful, very useful actually, but not broken. Have. So do you want to become a half succubus?
Um, I think so. There's a lot of really cool stuff.
Very well then. I will get that sorted out later. But now suddenly you have wings
Wait.
sprout from your back.
So the succubus or the demon?
Succubus demon. It's a demon. The succubuses are demons.
Well,
Enlisted
yeah,
succubus.
obviously.
Okay, any like notes of the things that I need to ask you about later? Hold on. Okay, so I need to ask you about that. I need to ask you about the obsidian sword, and I need to feed that to the mimic because the mimic can improve stuff again.
Okay, so I was gonna
Right, like I'm
clarify.
gonna test it.
Basically, the upgrade was that the mimic got from not just from being bigger. It now can also upgrade people of their choice with an extra race add-on.
I quickly run
Only
into the
once,
damn.
only once if it's already been mutated to a half-breed race from some other means. So like the half-mimic boy, you can't be upgraded again.
I'm already inside of its mouth, dude, and I'm just.
It does nothing. It does nothing. Anyway, and the third part is basically anything that usually can't be upgraded, like the Death Knight horse meat that's now wholly glowing like a beacon of light, now can be upgraded. So that means things that normally not able to can.
So can I upgrade my sword or not?
If it was previously upgraded, still that rule still applies. So no.
Okay. But we did need to see what happened to my dagger, because we talked about feeding my dagger to him, and you told me that you would tell me what that does later.
It was an adamantium dagger, right? Upgrade. It turned to an adamantium
Yeah.
one. Right. Goblin will note that down and remember to send that to you. So Goblin will. Sorry, it's just like it's late and Goblin does not want to do all the calculations
Oh, you're
to
good.
get that
Yeah.
done.
As well as my scythe.
Alright, what did it upgrade to again?
You did not tell me.
Right, okay then. Goblins thinking it would be a reasonable, you know what, just to fit the theme. Even though you're not one, you don't know why it happened, it became a Death Knight weapon.
Slay.
Hell yeah.
And it's somehow able to be used by you. Which, by the way, that breaks the lore completely of Death Knights within World of Warcraft. That should not be possible. Anyway,
No, does anyone want to test this glowing horse meat?
you can do knowledge history on it or knowledge religion.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Damn it, because Pegasus meat and we are. God's gonna hate us if we eat it.
I mean, Orange
18.
Jesus already hates my guts. 11.
Skadoosh! I got a 6. I don't know shit.
So Annie's the only one to realize that is a paladin purified Death Knight horse meat. It's a whole rare thing. This should not be possible to exist because there's only one ever purified Death Knight horse back into a regular purified Holy Paladin horse in history of the World of Warcraft world. The fact is that this exists. You do not know how it would taste, no matter what it does. Nothing. You would know nothing of what to cook it, how, or anything about it, or what it would do.
Can I take a bite out of it?
It's
Uncooked?
uncooked, right? And you need to cook that type of meat.
Oh. Does anyone have a fire spell?
Probably
Just
Fred
cook it.
What?
does.
Just a fire spell, sure, that should be.
Wait, Fred. Hey, Fred, can you cook a piece of this meat for me? Theoretically, he can't undercook
I
it
ha
because
I
he's made of
have
fire.
burning hands.
Oh, you can
Like just
try.
a tiny piece. I just want to eat a tiny piece, like one bite. Just
Goblin would
sear
say
corners.
Goblin needs you to roll a strength check for your cooking, or how hard you grip it. If you do it correctly to cook it, basically with dexterity. So both basically dexterity and strength check for this.
Four?
This is an improvised cooking method.
Which one? Who?
Both
Because I
strength
think
and
we were.
dex for whoever's using burning hands to cook meat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I wanted Fred to cook it because he's made out of
Yeah, I
fire.
was gonna say, yeah.
Okay. How would you justify using his cooking hand and all that to cook it without burning yourself? Like how?
I'm not burning myself. He's made out of fire. He can't burn himself. I'm pretty sure he knows how to work the fire because
Oh
he's
wait, so you're
made out
making
of
a
fire.
regular
I
fire and
don't
then cooking it. Okay, no, then just use a regular cooking check, which is either survival or professional
know.
cooking.
I'm saying Fred used himself to cook it because he's an elemental, like he's made out of fire.
Oh, Goblin got
So
friendless here. Nah, no, Goblin's gonna roll it then. His cooking
yeah.
capabilities. That will.
Max, he'd
Oh,
probably burn
that
it,
is
but he.
us. Okay, he cooks it perfectly. He cooks it perfectly.
That's funny.
Damn.
All right, I want to eat. I want to take a bite.
So when you
Nom
eat
nom
this
nom nom.
meat, suddenly your entire body glows, and you change again into a holy succubus, which changes the changes again.
Oh,
You're a half
just
holy
look at this
succubus
whole
now. And your horns are white, your wings are pure white, sparkling white. You've been purified of the demon side. Still have the demon gifts. Are not evil anymore.
whole part.
It smells mighty like plot armor in here.
Wait, what
What
happened
do
to
you think
Patty
Goblin
then?
felt when she rolled that? Jeez, Goblin was planning for this meat to take a while, and Goblin rolled a nat 20.
While he's rolling really good, can I take a bite of that meat or no?
While he's
only-
rolling really good, want to watch me roll a nat 1?
You know what? Fine. Go
Close
ahead.
enough,
Like,
it was a
Goblin's gonna
2.
say he cooks it all again perfectly, so you all can take a bite. Sure.
Wait, that's kind of OP.
The fact that I was close enough by rolling a 2 or a 3.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Anyways,
don't think you become holy. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah,
wait,
no, if anything, I die.
Burr eats the meat, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we all ate some meat, is what I
From
would
Fred.
think.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, suddenly your mimic powers, you feel them grow not holy, but more powerful, where you now can not just form into a chest with the chest like beats your body, but shapeshift for anything you want of that small size, and your body forms and makes it. You can turn yourself to a small potion bottle. You can make yourself into a porta potty. You can make yourself into any shape in that one square
You can
box.
become a human toilet.
You
Or
can
a
turn yourself
dwarven
into a
Christ.
toilet.
porta potty.
Dude can become a dwarven toilet.
Anyway,
Mother of Christ,
and
I
then
can finally do it. I just become a
Exolius,
mug of beer.
you suddenly feel this gift is being stored in your body, waiting for your character to be granted it. Like it's not fully ready for you yet. Ready, but stored in your body.
Loser.
Yeah, yeah.
You're about to lay an
Xylus is
egg.
honestly, Xylus at this point sees the dwarven person, sees his dwarven friend mutate, sees the human
Adamantium.
mutate. The Yeah, and the only thing he currently is looking at, I'm rolling a will check. He is currently trying to not become depressed with a fucking 12. He's like, dear fuck.
Wait, I'll add to that because I'm a dwarven beer now.
What are you trying to?
You're a beer.
Oh God! No!
I just turned
No!
into a dwarven beer. You just
I'll
see a
pick up the
mug.
beer and offer it to Xylus and ask him if he needs a beer.
Here you go, man. You need a drink.
Drink you.
Fills his head up with. You can literally become the mug for beer and then fill your head up with it.
Tough
I
day.
was
The
trying to
beer
find.
Cracks a
disappears
bottle.
as you pour it into the mug because he's drinking it.
Oh
The
wait,
infinite
no.
mug.
Goblin already gave it to you. The information on the. Was it the strength dagger you had fed to the mimic?
Yeah.
Okay, right. You need to upgrade that wording to the adamantium one. The goblin can't spell adamantium right now on Goblin's phone to remember. Gosh dang it.
I got you.
Ah.
I can do that.
Just without the hashtag.
Yeah, no, Goblin's not that stupid.
Okay, I got a +4 strength, +1 dex, +3 con, +1 whiz.
Alright.
Wait, do you think I can charm the killer bunny now?
Maybe.
Well, are you. Yeah, no, maybe you can try. But Goblin's not going to tell you if you do. So now, with all that chaos that happened.
Use the hand that already fell off.
So
True.
theoretically, because of the fact that I did 2 transitions, I get the first transition and then edit it with the second transition. So that's a lot of transitioning.
Transformations, yes, it's a lot of transformation, yep.
You have become a transformer.
You just
Gotta
digivolve.
add effective stuff, and then you gotta add whatever the fucking turning holy did to me.
Yeah, no, Goblin
Good luck.
only know down holy succubus half-breed stuff.
And we're the Death Knight weapon, right?
Yep,
Are
you
you
have a Death
gonna
Knight.
write? Yeah, are you
Goblin's
gonna
gonna
write
know
to me
that
what it
after
does
this
later,
session,
or?
because it's late for Goblin. Goblin will get done
Got a
tonight,
lot
but
to do.
yeah, Goblin has
Yeah,
this.
no problem. I was just slightly confused. Take your time, honestly.
Oh, succubus. That what? Yes. Right, got it. So, yeah, you became a holy succubus, which, by the way, God's gonna clarify, you've never heard of a holy succubus, by the way, Annie. Your character's never heard of one. The fact is you became a half holy succubus. You're wondering what that means.
I'm the first of my kind.
You suck life into people, dog.
Suck life into people.
Fred is just gonna be like looking like that little dried up alien, but then he's gonna be strong as fuck.
If I
Dude,
suck life into people, can I turn the ghost into a human? Wait, no, I don't want to kiss the. Never mind. I can kiss it on
You
the
know what? The
forehead.
pure intent alone, Robin will say, you have the ability to turn the undead Siren Child back to life if you want. But there will be
let's
a
say
trade-off for it.
I was
Was
gonna say we could
Colin's
have
not
just
going to
done
tell
it
you
like
yet, because Colin's going to send it to you probably later tonight.
what I was
You'll be able to sleep.
what I was thinking about, like while doing the transformation of eating the holy Death Knight paladin horse meat, since it became holy and all, I would have thought that it probably just happened during that time, like by accident, because of the sheer amount of power of the evolution.
Saying the, you know what, Colin's going to roll percentile dice here, because that holy light may do something because of the pure intention and goodwill. Colin will roll percentile here to see the odds of that, actually. That's a fair point.
I turn into a pickle.
Yeah,
Did you say
dang,
you
that's
turned yourself into a pickle?
Yeah, I just
Colin
turned
just
into
rolled
a pickle.
100%. That child is now no longer an undead ghost, but very. I was not going to describe the child yet, the news form of the child, because that would spoil a bit. You're all so blinded by it that you forget, and the child is now back on the ship, Goblin's going to say, and she leaves a note, and it says goo goo gaga, meaning mommy Annie at this point can just instantly read baby gibberish, understands that the baby's waiting back on ship.
Man, y'all are fucking welcome, man. I saved someone from a debuff. I gave. God damn it. Silas can't catch break, bro. Silas can't catch break.
Don't
No,
worry,
you
your
cannot
turn
catch a
is
break.
coming soon. In the meanwhile, just carry Var. He's pickle Var now.
He's Pickle Ray. He's Pickle Var.
Gosh
Pickle
dang, damn
Var.
it.
It's Pickle Var. He turned himself into a beer mug. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Taking you all to your destination. You're going over to the Kill Bunny place next.
I completely forgot we were supposed to do this. I'm gonna
I
go up to
wonder what
the
happened
door.
if I turned the Lich King's son from being undead.
Damn,
Huh.
you sucked the soul into him.
I can fix him
I wouldn't
quite
suck a soul into
literally.
him. Did you see it? Did you see that picture of him?
He's like toes
Look,
curling. He's like, you know what? I want to be good now.
I don't care how much of a red flag he is. If he lifts my chin up like that, I'm sold.
You
Damn.
have a boyfriend!
I'm a
Uh,
succubus. It don't matter.
true. She said it's his fault for going with the demon.
Literally.
Just barely
Let's dance
became a
with the
holy
devil, shall we?
succubus, which is not actually not a demon anymore. You're a
I'm an
reformed
angel.
demon
No, no,
angel.
no. No, Holy Succubus is still a demon.
A
I'm just an
reformed
angelic
demon.
human.
By the way, you're still very much overwhelmed from the change. Anyway,
I'm
you're at the house now. This house. It has the order for the Kill Bunny.
Alright, I knock on the door and turn into a pickle.
I want to convince him to let me keep the bunny because I bonded with it.
Damn, and now you're a
Anyway, the
succubus. They could
door
just.
opens. You see a little elf child there.
oh
Aw.
god damn it. Sup, bro?
I'm a
It's
Got
pickle. I'm
another
pickle
one.
Var.
Pickle!
Look at
And she
me. I'm
picks up little Vaughn and just juggles him in the air. Playfully.
Take a bite out of him.
No, she doesn't actually. She's like, I can see the eyes and face. Even though there's none there. He puts Vaughn down and then goes over to kill Bunny, which is with obviously Anne. Like, rabbit!
She said what?
Said rabbit.
Oh, sorry, cut out. So there's a rabbit indeed.
And then she opens up a bag. It shows like all the gold that was promised. Like it's the huge bag of gold. She just suddenly pulls out of her pocket like nothing. And the portal opens
Why
up. You
don't
see the
you
shop owner
leave?
down below. The child kindly tries to take the rabbit from you with its while it's in the cage.
Can I offer you a chimera instead?
Looks at Chimera as it's like later. And she pulls back, takes the rabbit, drops the gold in, and looks over to a house. Goes on in. Leaves the door open though.
My
I'm
bunny.
gonna just quickly do a group huddle like Ravina. I don't think we can kill a child. I think that goes against like.
Var, quickly transform into a killer rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can I transform into a killer rabbit?
No, you know what? Sure, why not? Let's make it so you can just transform into anything, even living
Then
things.
all he has to do is escape. And if he could like turn into a slime and slide through like the bars and escape.
And she
You
probably
do
has like.
you do know we would never see Var again, right?
No, because
The
they take him
the
as a killer
person to
bunny.
be able to hold a killer bunny like that probably has measures for them to not be able to escape.
But listen. They're probably gonna put the bunny in a cage, and then he transforms from the bunny into like a slime, and then he like slides out of the cage, and he escapes as a slime.
But wherever the killer bunny go, I don't want that thing out on the loose. It could kill people.
But this,
But there wasn't a cage.
Either way, the girl already has the bunny.
I guess we're going in because Fred and all of them are walking in.
I don't want to give up the bunny.
So you guys finally notice all your friends went in, including the goblins. Goblins just gonna say everyone else is in there except the pets. That's and the Murlocs. And when you see everyone in there looking, and you all look at the child now, acknowledging the fact that the door was open. When you get in there, all of you see her just curling the bunny so casually. All her dead parents are laying there. Obviously, her parents. Skeletal remains as she lays there holding the bunny next to their dead bodies.
What
Child,
the fuck?
mind explaining why there are dead bodies in the house that you claim is yours?
Ah, Martin Pa! They died!
Hey, Mimic, can you speak to the dead, or it's beyond your capabilities?
Like, I don't speak to the dead now. Food. Don't eat the kill bunny. Do not eat the kill bunny in any circumstance. Food.
What?
I casually ask if the killer bunny or she killed her parents.
He looks towards you with a fluorescent eyes and is like, no, neither. They came.
So why
Who's
are you buying a killer bunny in the first place?
Lonely. Cat.
So I have an offer for you. If you want your parents to disappear,
that just
if you
like
don't know what to do with the bodies, I have an idea.
Looks towards you and is like, you don't get it. Look at the slash. Points to the skeletal remains.
is there an autopsy?
No,
Like,
no, I
It's a
got it
heal
all
check.
right. No,
heal
I
check,
got it all
alright.
right. I saw what happened. I got it all right. Why the fuck do you think I'm offering something?
God
So,
damn, I got
boy,
medical.
you actually do find enough. You know what? It's so easy, this check, but still unnerving. realized there was only one hit that took to kill these parents. It was just slashed across the skin, but it got into the bones somehow. Like it was a magical slash that went deep into the very core of the person. Which is unnerving. Think about.
I'll probably
And
describe this to my teammates.
you realize from the scar slash, you actually see behind the skeletons. You notice finally bodies of other killer buddies that were killed from the same slash.
Child, who did this? And why do you have so many killer rabbits that are dead?
Oh, my parents were killer rabbit raisers. We raised killer rabbits all the time. I
Oh wait,
wanted,
then
I wanted
I take up one
one.
of the dead rabbits and I just go put it in the slime and be like, "Excuse me, can you clean this?"
yeah, I was thinking about it too.
So,
Oh my god.
she watches this happen. And is like, can you bring
Wait,
back my
wait, wait.
parents too?
If we revive the killer bunnies for her, can I keep my killer bunny?
Well, let's
I
see what
mean, you could
happens then. So you guys feed these killer bunny remains to the slime mimic, and something goes wrong. He changes from his usual cyan-like blue, this dark purple, then green, then spits out the skeletal remains with slime actually on them still, as the scar marks, the same slashes across them, just like the parents. They start convulsing these bright reds. So, and then to nothing. Staying there laying. Doesn't dust, doesn't
Okay.
anything like that.
What about my super magical holy succubus powers? Can I revive them?
When you try and use them, you suddenly feel this convulsing energy of death push into your soul. I feel like you got slashed yourself just from one hit. You see a smile of red and glowing red eyes, brighter than any red you ever seen, like it's a beacon of death. Smile of red.
I'm gonna just go up to the slime and be like, "You okay then?"
And it speaks saying, whatever peace no one can bring back. True revival. This is the most
Not even
normal he's ever
God.
spoken before, ever.
I pull out the Bible. Not even God.
And he
I
just
have
says,
God and anime on my side.
gods have even done. No, not demon. Something else completely inhumane in anything is beyond comprehension. Eldrick's horror. The fact is that this Slimex, by the way, this Slimex not that smart. The fact is that it somehow can compare something to an Eldrick's horror. That's terrifying. The fact is it slayed gods, apparently.
I'm gonna go up to the child and be like, "Child, you need to tell us what did this, and how are you so calm?"
And she looks at you, and her face just goes dead inside. Just says, most of the people here now that live here are new. The only one that survived. I hid away in the closet in a way that I barely avoided the knife, thinking I was dead already. Left. Call it a day. That's because you were right. Say it was just one person, or even one at all. Was it? I don't know how to describe what it looked human. Looked human. It wasn't. That body of hers. It like faded in and out to a different form. It had a purple shirt, then a green one with a yellow stripe instead of a cyan blue like stripe. The body moved unnaturally, like it predicted everything to do. The Cure
She's
bunnies
the one that
still
turned us back in
touch her.
time. Sorry.
What?
I said she's the one that turns us back in time.
That explains a bit. That makes sense. Killed everyone. I watched them all die. That's why I wanted to kill a bunny. I wanted something to remind me. He just cries now into the killer bunny. Even the killer bunny feels the uneasiness and just doesn't bear its fangs out.
We'll go to arena like we definitely can't get rid of the bunny now. I'm sorry.
No, but I think we need a third child.
Listen, child. We run I guess a bit of an orphanage on our ship. If you want to join us in our adventures.
Looks towards you and is like, once we ever it is.
Don't worry. If we ever meet it, I will eat its soul.
He's like,
Yeah.
you see those number of killer rabbit skeletons whatever thing you did? Mimic, I think, over there?
Yes.
Then do you realize how many skeletons there are?
There are a lot, but all of them put together don't match my strength.
350. Killer bunnies breed very easily like bunnies, but very dangerous. Most adventurers are terrified. Most people are terrified of ever trying to raise them. My family casually did. I know that's not normal. And she killed them like
Make her
nothing.
trust me. To make her trust me a little bit more. I want to go over to the bunny and ask him if I can pet him, assuming he'll say yes because he let me before. You know,
He
and
allows
he
you to
liked it.
try and pet her, so going like you will animal handling here.
Oh my gosh, he's what is it? He's trained.
Yeah, but still, just in
Remember that?
case, because of the stressness of the situation, Goblin will say you have to roll it still.
Okay.
You still roll
I
it.
got an 18.
Okay, Laura also pets it.
Alright, what about my charisma? My charisma's good now.
Yeah, just
So
Goblin
you
will
see,
calculate the new change. If it's charisma based for the animal handle, Goblin will adjust the add-on to it for you.
Yes. Animal handling. What is animal handling? That doesn't exist.
Oh, it does.
It's
handle animal.
Handle
underneath
animal.
gather
It's
information.
it's charisma. Handle animal is charisma.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
16.
Says that you even pay it fine. Wonder what everyone's paying to. Oh, there's no
Ooh,
percentage
Oh,
here.
a nat 1.
hold on. But that was rolled without the like new thing, so it would have been different.
It's a nat one.
Well, since we're already
Yeah.
since my handling is alright, I'd probably give her advantage, you know?
Oh yeah, because it's already petting, so like I get advantage because the bunny is already like down for being pet.
Fine, Goblin will allow advantage here. But you would have
Anything
probably
but a
lost your
nat
hand here in
one.
all honesty, because you would have probably lost most of your health in one attack. I bet all, but you would have died.
God,
Well,
that one, that 20,
the
goddamn.
duality of this fucking game, bro.
Oh, you guys all pet the killer rabbit so well, it actually starts cuddling up to you all, and it's actually more fluffier than a regular rabbit, even though they're killers.
I will make
I
this
mean,
rabbit
there's
love
a
me.
reason why its fucking pelt is so white.
Anyway, with that,
Now we're showing her that we're not afraid.
she looks towards you all, and it's like, she stands
One
up,
day, but hopefully not too soon.
and she just lays her head on Maury's character of all people. She's like, "Life reminds me of Daddy. My dad carried the
I
scythe
pat.
too."
Hmm?
And she just says, as adding on, "My dad carried the scythe too all the time."
I just put my hand on her head and patted it a little
All right.
before picking her up and putting her on my shoulders, walking out slowly.
Look at that. Maury finally got his child.
And while we walk out, I casually, without her noticing, cast acid splash on the bodies.
I was gonna need you to roll sleight of hand for that.
I'll probably be
Oh
distracting
lord.
her by turning into
I
like a
can help.
pickle or something.
Wait, let me help. Look,
Full
like
sleight of
this.
hand, so Golin's gonna rotate the map over just to back to the ship.
Okay, that's a 20.
Damn,
Not a nat 20, but 20
a
total.
dirty 20. We'll
Also,
take that.
yes, when you guys get back, there are clones of you.
Eh?
You get back here, there's clones of you all. You are seeing clones.
I'm gonna walk up to mine and be like, "You are one ugly motherfucker."
The only clone is actually the new girl right here, and the clone looks at you and is like, 'cause they were on the ship before you guys got back on, your home and all that, and the clone's like, "You're looking at mirror fool."
Ah, you see? Well, actually, wait. Let me roll something.
Yeah, too dumb to understand the insult.
Ah, you see, I'm too dumb to realize that, so I know that you're a fake me.
But the
Because
fact that
we'd
you
be
knew
too
your
dumb.
role so bad means you broke the rules.
I'd
Anyway,
probably just be doing like that cartoon thing where we're matching each other's movements and stuff. Like, yeah.
yeah, and then suddenly they fade like ghosts.
Guys, I think I broke a mirror.
That's
Well,
bad luck.
with the way I'm rolling, I think I broke the mirror here.
Oh no. I quickly run into the kitchen and check the booze.
Oh my
The
god.
booth has doubled.
Oh, thank God. I was like, you know what? The booze is doubled. They weren't bad people. We're good.
The booze is doubled, takes one of the bottles, it disappears. No!
Just like Spider-Man. Don't leave me!
Since
No!
I assume you're out for a while, I want to like make food for all the children.
Alright, cool. So there's
With
about.
Fred's help.
So the Murloc mother comes and helps you make food because she's the Murloc mother. And. Yeah, so there's 3 kids now. Actually, 5 kids if you count the Murloc kids. In your ship.
We have a whole orphanage.
Well, not
Mm,
orphanage. 2 of them have their mother still.
Huh? Well, yeah, technically, yeah.
Oh, right, and when you get back, Goblin's gonna need to find a token for her later. But still a baby, the siren. But she's no longer a ghost. She's just a siren with Pegasus wings.
Yeah.
oh,
I'll need to look up siren
See,
with Pegasus wings, actually. I was gonna hope there's something like that.
see and
Look on
dare.
look
Now we
on
just need her
Pinterest and you'll find
to
it.
be in land, and she's the trifecta. We will
Pegasus.
name her the Navy because she will master land, air, and sea.
Siren with Pegasus wings. If there's anything like that.
We
Huh.
call her Surf and Turf.
Wait, there actually is some. That is actually surprising. They're all adults. None of them are gonna be babies, Goblin bets. Gosh dang nabbit.
probably not.
Or child. Child. Iron Child with Pegasus. Anyway, what do you guys do, then, like, do you want to roll your cooking checks? Oh, wait. Huh, actually, one of these
Right.
works. Oh, I found one. That is
Damn.
surprising.
What
I'll be
is
right
it?
back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
what is
same.
it? Not the preferable one. There's one that actually is. Oh, that one doesn't really work as much. That one doesn't have wings. That one's a bit too uncomfortable for Goblin to choose.
I can take a look. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, Goblin's using Pinterest, and it's just like some options are a bit strange, so Goblin's not choosing those ones. Some are not preferable, but anyway. With that, you guys are cooking food, so roll your cooking checks, which would be basically either profession or survival, one of the two. And let's see, what else is that you need to do? Oh, right, Goblin needs to tell you something, Annie. So there's one thing that the others forgot. That was a thing that happened for the session.
Hmm.
The last session technically is just a role play activity to get resources and stuff like that. Not too much happened wise, combat wise or story plot wise, major. But there was for this, when you guys sailed out and all of that, Goblin gave a little cutscene of the port town you were in before, as a group of people, like adventurers of different types and all that and backgrounds, were fighting something, and they just all died in one hit, falling over. And it's just a lady standing there with the clothes that Goblin described earlier from the lady that the child described, looming over the village, seeing your ship taking off in the direction it did.
Oh.
Yep.
Hmm. Okay, I'm back.
Hello. So, do you guys want to roll your cooking checks to cook food?
All right, what do I need to roll?
Either
Cooking.
profession or survival, depending on which one. If you have profession for cooking, that would be best. If not, preferably survival then.
All right, survival. I have a 2. Let's go.
Well, that's a 13.
That's
Roll
13.
mine. Give me a second.
That one's going to roll the child's cooking thing, by the way, because she's going to try and help completely.
Sweet, leeches
So
outperform.
survival.
Yep.
Survival.
Jeez.
Alright, so
Oh.
the child saves the meal. I'm going to be blunt here. Well, although Exilius and Var do alright, Annie, your character, Ravenna, Calvin cannot pronunciate, gosh, I know it. Anyway, messes up a bit
Yeah.
badly, sadly, but the Goblin Gorgon child that you're raising manages to fix it up very easily and just pro cooks. Like, you were surprised what the other said, and now you're not anymore because it's like, dang, she's actually really good. And makes a 5-star meal right in front of you all with the
We need
ingredients and
to
stuff you have.
wait.
That
We
you
need
guys
to
choose
take
to
her to
use.
Hell's Kitchen. She must learn. Would we know of a good cooking school or no?
You would have to ask around for that.
We should have probably asked the villagers.
Yeah. But now, with that, Goblin's going to explain to you guys your situation. So now, there is a local church area. There's a place for more civic food shopping just beyond the butcher shop, which is in the local shopping area. And there's the capital of the area here. That is the main home base area, the place where you'll be doing most of your sailing in to get the stuff. Then there's also like places you'll go to or events and things will happen during your sailing trips or even adventures you choose to go on. So here on out, it's your choice what you want to do. Like, do you want to take jobs for delivering stuff? Do you want to go on adventures? Your calls in the end. Now you have your ship.
Hmm. I mean, the dude said that we owe him 10% of everything that we make during deliveries, right?
Correct.
I'll probably just like tell him like, hey, how much gold do we have, and what is 10% of that gold that we have? We need to remember to send the monies to the mans.
That's not a bad picture, Annie. It's just like it doesn't have like Goblin would like the wings there. There is one that actually works. It's just like, you know what? It works. Goblin will probably use it. So that's how I thank you, Annie. But with that, what do you guys want to do? If you don't want to do anything for this session, decide probably later for the next session. That's absolutely all right. It's just like right now, it's like, what do you guys want to do?
For right now, we'll probably just stay in town and just ask around. See if we can have any leads to the child or
What child exactly?
the murderous one that killed everyone.
Well, it's not a child, it's an adult. Goblin's gonna clarify that.
Oh. Well, the damn genocide person that kind of killed them off.
Yeah, so you can roll gather information for that, well, if you can.
I'll probably do this next session now. Or do you just want me to do it real quick?
Gather information if you want to
Um,
do it for next session. It's easy to do right now and give you the information, and then we
Alright.
can continue from there.
Bam. 17.
Alright? Yeah, okay. If everyone can roll that, Goblin will tell you the information you gather, and then we'll end that. Sound good?
yeah, and I was gonna ask, yeah, when is the next session gonna be? Cause
So, Goblin will not be able to do next weekend or the weekend after that. That's because Goblin is going to be going on a trip. Goblin's not going to be available. But Goblin will be back on, like, weekend available for the 14th to the 15th. Or
yeah,
even if you guys
23rd.
want to do earlier, Goblin can play sometime between the 27th to the 30th, and stuff like that. Or even tomorrow if you guys want to try that still. If not, that's absolutely fine. Just depends on what works best for you all.
Yeah, I will say that coming the 8th, I will not be at home. I will be on vacation in Greece, so if anything, I would have to join via phone.
Which can still work because Gamer could, Goblin
That's
can
what I
roll his
do.
stuff. But
I said that's what I do.
yeah,
And then I could just have to share my screen that way you guys can see.
yeah. But that aside, Goblin's gonna continue with the telling you what you all gather. So Vern and Annie, or potentially,
God damn.
you both got some very good information here. So from what you both can gather, specifically you, Vaughn, from your connections with bars, your drinking habits, you get from the townsfolk that there's actually been a humongous amount of towns being slaughtered by this random person that no one's ever survived, but everyone knows is the exact same killer because they kill in the exact same way. Slash across the chest, has one hit, dead, strange marking, like it was only a slash against the skin, yeah, killed instantly. Then, and for other information you got, you also know that there's only been a handful of survivors that either faked their deaths, avoided it, or ran away. Just ran. Anyone that tried to fight this strange person, lady, whoever it is, died. Died. And some of the deaths were brutal sometimes, because sure, most of them got a slash against the chest, but anyone that actually managed to survive the first hit, we got a more brutal death. That's what you gathered. But for Annie, what you've gathered, because of your connections, because of your new persuasive level of information gathering, because of your new heritage of half blood, her relation to being a half holy succubus, you're able to get a lot more information. And you learn that the danger of the spread is highly dangerous because even like some of the most powerful people have been killed by this child recently. Or no, not child, sorry. Goblin who used to that fandom being child all the time. Anyway, this strange adult lady, basically able bob and weave, like predicting your move before you even do it, and then one-shotted, believes the chief son magic user of the orcs that basically was the leader for a long time, alongside the prince of the human kingdom, both of them dead by her hand in one hit. Which they are some of the most powerful people in Azeroth, taken down in one hit. But no one's been able to track or even identify how she looks because it's inconsistent, like switching between two different people all the time. But anyone's seen it knows it instantly. It still runs, but somehow she's able to catch pretty easily.
Hmm.
And then Mori, your character. Your character gets all that information that the other two did, but also a little bit more. You realize what the information you're gathering and overhearing and stuff, that there's a certain pattern to their killings. They only use one knife, it only takes one hit, and they somehow always know this is probably the person resetting time, you realize. This is the person resetting time every time they die. You realize, guys, the patterns, the movements, the way it's described by people that's somehow avoided or somehow survived, always describe this person as knowing everything, like perfectly, at the back of their head. And, like she predicted the future, but without magic, which is unnerving in general. And the worst part, what you can get together, is that she has been strong enough to slay the Dragon of Time. Because apparently, from one voice you heard, the Dragon of Time, which is basically like a deity in this world, he's super powerful, he keeps order of time, he keeps things stable between the timelines. Pain trying to stop this threat immediately, the moment she came into this world, and died in battle against her. He defeated a Dragon of Time. The most powerful one, by the way. I forget his name, but he's pretty powerful. Time Dragon, city guy. Wow.
The Time Dragon Dialga.
I'm sorry, but by now, after hearing all that, after seeing all that, I swear to God, Xylus is just having a fucking existential crisis,
Yes, his
bro.
name is Nazadorm. Yeah, the bronze the dragon, the bronze dragonfly dragon, also known as Namzon, the Timeless One, the aspect of time dragon.
Yeah, no, Xylus pretty much has a fucking mental breakdown. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, no, that would be understandable.
I have a
Well,
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
you got a +4 to that because.
What happened to the deer?
Oh yeah, what did happen to the little bastard?
What deer?
The deer that
the
we
deer,
saved.
Oh,
the
Goblin.
deer
Yeah,
child.
no, he was sleeping in the hay this entire time.
I just
Goblin,
remembered about it.
Goblin
I
forgot
completely
about
forgot
getting his
about it.
token completely too. Gosh dang it, Goblin will get weird little
I pick up
deers.
the deer child and throw it in the mimic.
I did send one. Remember, I did send one for him. That was pretty good. I think.
That token does not work. Like, actually, I was gonna double check here. Oh wait, where did you
I
send that
thought
token?
I didn't remember.
Pictures maybe? Nope. No, those are recorded.
I don't get in the general chat or the side chat.
May have been in the general voice chat then, and then because Goblin's just back
I
here.
think it's.
It wasn't in Goblin's DMs, so.
Gosh, there's so much in the side chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I just sent a GIF of the Patronus from Harry Potter.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah, Goblin will find something. Boy, Goblin will get those tokens sorted out tonight. But yeah. So that
So
was today's
here, when I
session.
told you I was gonna find a way to keep the killer bunny.
Oh no, the Pale Bunny's with you. Remember, she's with the child.
I know. I told you I was gonna find a way.
Yeah, Goblin. Goblin knew it was gonna happen, so Goblin might as well make sure it didn't die. The child. So.
I mean, I legitimately basically cremated the child's parents too, so like.
Oh yeah. If that sleight of hand, you probably did. Yeah, you did. Child's always been through enough bullcrap anyway. But that aside, any thoughts, questions, concerns, or anything that you need to know? Anything, questions at all? Like, you guys need to know anything?
Yeah,
Uh,
before that, cause I have like the 6 pounds of water or whatever the fuck meat that thing was again.
Water beef. It's water beef, like a water cow. It's water cow meat that is like
Manatee.
liquid.
It's fucking manatee, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
can
no,
I
it's like
put that shit in
watery
the
to me.
mimic?
It's like watery meat. It's like form is watery.
Can I put that shit in the mimic?
Yeah. When it
What
eats
it
it
do?
and puts it out back, it becomes ice cow meat.
Does it also
You're
grow in?
lactose
Does it
intolerant.
also grow in size like the fucking Hydra meat?
Yeah, it
Might as well
becomes
do
an
that shit now.
extra pound. It becomes an extra pound, so 4 pounds now.
Yeah, you have impeccable luck.
Anyway,
No, brother.
yeah. So do you guys talk about the information you gathered, or do you all keep it to yourselves?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell
I
them. I'm not
agree.
the
Yeah,
only one with this
I'm
fucking
gonna tell him.
existential crisis right here.
So
Well,
yeah, you
actually, because
all.
you got a +4 to it, because
That is still.
you know.
Still, Xylus today has taken beating after beating. Bro took mental damage.
I
Yeah.
steal some of his muscles and put him to sleep. He needs a nap.
So just remember to mark yourself that you have the ability to mutate and all of that. Uh, Corey, just remember to mark that because of you eating the holy horse meat and all that. Just remember that.
Yeah, I'll put that in like other.
Yeah. But with that, yeah. So now you all knew that. What God wants to know every character's reaction between you players, at least your character's reaction to this horrifying information.
I don't see it as a threat.
Anyway, Annie, what is your character's reaction to this?
I feel like it's nothing that we didn't already know. We've heard about all of this from the deer and stuff.
Fair enough, fair enough. It's just like realize just how big of a scale and terrifying nightmare this becomes. But with that in
That's
the
not
session,
scary. Not surprising.
fair enough. With that aside, though, this is the end of the wonderful session today. Goblin does plan for a bit more combat next session, depending on what you guys choose to do, because it's generally up to you what you want to do from here. So it's just free reign. You get to choose what you do with this information. Do you want to continue like doing some certain stuff? Whatever you choose to do, Goblin will roll with and have the campaign continue from that point. So, do talk amongst yourselves when Goblin's gone away and make that call. And if you have any questions beyond this, feel free to message Goblin. And that will be all for this session for today.
No.
Yoki.
Well, Goblin's gonna hop off and stream. Have a wonderful day, you guys.
Have a good one.
No.
But that was a fun D&D session. Goblin is excited for where this is gonna go, and Goblin is excited to see what they choose to do because Goblin has plenty of maps for plenty of different threats and stuff. Goblin will get them the information they requested because Goblin noted it down and also get those tokens. Thank you all for watching and supporting Goblin during this game of D&D. And hey, Goblin's gonna raid out for the night and be done. Do this. Do the raid. Oh, I know someone else find D&D. Go Goblin. Hmm. Who would be interested actually in Goblin raid? Hmm. You know what, Saria Skuma, yes. Goblin hasn't heard from her in a while. She's a pretty nice girl. A pretty fun hunt space bear, so Goblin's gonna raid her. And yeah. Thank you all for the support. And do support Saria Skuma. She's a very sweet girl. And have a good one.